welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Kakarot live stream with your host, Mr. Mixtape. So, I was streaming, I was chilling, and then suddenly my internet decided to fuck out, and the stream got canceled, and the broadcast was ended as a result automatically, and I didn't feel like continuing it because of a few family things that were coming home, a few family things that were happening at my home, so I didn't really have the time to complete it. But I didn't really do anything after the stream had ended. Lost a few cutscenes, you know, a bit of footage in cutscenes, but it really wasn't anything major. So I don't really feel too terrible, but it still sucks that I don't have that bit of footage. It really peeves me when I'm editing a review, and then I end up losing time because I need to go back and capture footage or something. It really pisses me off, but it's fine. Okay, so anyway, I guess to sum up what happened in the footage that we lost, Goku had, well, basically Tien and Piccolo were both defeated by Cell, although Tien more defeated himself by using the Shin-Kikoha, and then Goku traveled. Yeah, Goku travels down to Earth, back to Earth to save them. And then comes back to the to Kami's, Kami's lookout. Vegeta and Trunks are now out of the Room of Spirit and Time. They've concluded their training, and now Goku and Gohan are going to go inside. And unfortunately, even though we're finally playing as Gohan, can't go to the world map right now. It sucks, but
Vegeta and Trunks may not have been enough to take down Cell. Gohan, Goku, we're counting on you.
Damn straight.
You two keep leaving me in the dust.
Man, it really is sad. Tien's Shin-Kikoha is one of my favorite moments in the series because I think it demonstrates that, even though characters like him, Krillin, Yamcha, they may not be as strong as a Saiyan or even an Namekian, but they can still help a lot when it comes to just helping to stop the bad guy. But unfortunately, they pretty much stopped doing stuff like that after the Cell saga, and I don't think that really they started doing that again until Dragon Ball Super's Tournament of Power. And even then, I think that arc had its own issues with certain characters just like doing one thing and then being completely irrelevant for the rest of the arc. There wasn't a single human left on that was part of the Universe 16 when shit started getting Universe 17. I'm sorry, the Universe 17 when shit started getting serious. Alright, anyway, training to surpass the Super Saiyan. So now we're in the Room of Spirit and Time with Goku and Gohan.
My body feels heavy, and it's so hot I can barely breathe.
That's not all. This place is as big as the Earth itself. Get lost out there and you're a goner. Be careful.
So, we're gonna spend a year in here?
Let's get right into it. After all, it's not like we're here on vacation. First things first, we're gonna make you a Super Saiyan.
Me? A Super Saiyan? I don't know if I have what it takes.
Of course you do. Don't forget that you got Saiyan blood running through your whole body. All that said, any real type of training we need to do isn't gonna happen until you're a Super Saiyan.
Aren't I just gonna waste your time and get in your way?
Well, yeah, at first. But don't get me wrong. I'm planning on going completely beyond Super Saiyan when the time is right. I've got plans for you too. I want you to get even stronger than that.
Video games as far as being an alternate costume. Like off the top of my head, the only Dragon Ball fighting game I can think of that has it available as a costume for your characters is Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and that's not really a fighting game so much as it is a glorified toy box of Dragon Ball characters. But yeah, Raging Blast doesn't have it. Dragon Ball Fighters obviously doesn't have it. Definitely doesn't have any alternate costumes to many people's dismay, including my own. You fellow? Fuck! I think I might have. No, I think it was just his team is stronger than me, because he is higher level than me right now. Interesting to see that. We haven't gotten many new moves for Gohan in a long time. He's still rocking the same Super Boss & Co. Body Impact and Meteor Sledge. Not that he needs any more, honestly. He's still pretty strong with these 3 moves. And soon we're gonna unlock 2 transformations for him in this arc. Gohan has access to 3 transformations. Much like Piccolo, instead of Power Unleashed, which you get in the end of the Blue Saga, rather than it being a passive buff like you'd expect it to be, it's a straight up transformation, and it's his strongest one. It's basically equal to Goku's Super Saiyan 3.
It's really hard to fight in a place like this.
It is. But your techniques and movements are pretty great. I'm betting you've got Piccolo to thank for all that. Guess that means we can move straight on to Super Saiyan training. What do you say?
Yeah.
No. All you're doing is raising your energy. That's not enough. You need to get angry to become... Get angry! Let out all your rage!
I'm trying. I can't get angry, though.
It's not gonna come to you right away, and that's okay. Me and Vegeta had to go through a lot before we got it. There's no need to rush.
Say that
Gohan.
again.
Right.
Interesting how the background art during the loading screen for the Cell Saga, it goes immediately from 17, 18, 16, Gero, all of them, and then it immediately goes to Perfect Cell once you get to the point where Cell becomes the main threat instead of the androids. And by that I mean 17 and 18.
I'm coming too.
Very well.
Hot!
And now we're in control of Vegeta. God damn it. Although I don't think Super Vegeta is a usable transformation for him. I think it's just a model swap in the context of the game. First we're gonna go over to Korn's tower, pick up some Senzu beans. Should have a lot loaded up. Or not. I don't know. I'm assuming they're like the Dragon Balls where they restore based on their restoration is based on in-game time, so you can't just like shut off the game and then come back. You have to keep the game on while you're waiting. Well, we got 3. That's fine enough. Go to Kame house. Slamming an enemy into the ground will deal additional damage. Thank you, Adventure Tips. Doesn't make these loading screens any less arduous to sift through though. God damn. So I guess before we do this, we might as well show off a neat little feature that this game has. You talk to Roshi once in a while in case you complete certain objectives, and he'll give you a bunch of rewards. D-medals, items, stuff like that.
Very well. Later.
You can rack up a lot of these at the same time, so for some reason he won't just give you all the rewards that you've reaped from your training all at once. You have to like sit through multiple of these. How much of the shit did I complete? Jesus. The Turtle School Training Manual. I'm guessing that's in the Z Encyclopedia. Let's check out the Z Encyclopedia because you got a decent amount of stuff done. And plenty of D medals. There's one thing you want to there's one thing you can get a lot of in these things. It's D medals for sure. But yeah, cards. What's that? Terms. Gallic Gun, aka Garlic Gun. ninja-like fashion. I've always thought that the whole thing with Trunks moving his hands around to charge up the burning attack was him generating heat, which, you know, makes sense because it's called the burning attack. Light grenade, one of Piccolo's techniques in which he puts his hand together and charges a high-powered ki blast. Yep, and it was completely shat on in this game. Did not deserve the treatment that I got in this game. But that's just me. Well, they have a lot of it. That's Finish Buster. Shit! God damn! I didn't know it lasted that long, and I did the wrong move there. Big one. Fucking hell. You guys are relentless. Final Final Flash. A move that, despite being present in this game, never makes an appearance in the story mode campaign for whatever reason. Fuck you. Notice how my Super Gallic Gun is about the same size as his regular Gallic Gun. I don't know how that's fair, but whatever. Infinity Breaker. We'll have to. I think we have to learn this to get combo level +3. So they're higher level than us. But we got big bang attack. Literally make every encounter in this game a break. Fuck. Unless he's getting smacked around by similar attacks. But once you get the enemies grouped like together, like in a similar position, like just around each other, it becomes pathetically easy to just kill everything with the big bang attack spam. And it's not really obvious right now because I don't have access to any assists. But once I can like start putting Krillin back on my team, it just becomes a massacre. Alright, we can take those shots without it. Probably gonna do Shining Sword. Fuck! There we go. And bye-bye Trunks. Alright, so that was 2 new attacks learned for Vegeta. We can learn Final Flash later at 48, but we also have to level up the Super Gallic Gun. And we can learn some stuff with Trunks, but, I mean, like, what level is Trunks at right now? Level 43? We could probably do those if we just spammed Burning Attack, but I'd rather... I don't know if I want to go through that. Like I said, I really don't care about leveling up Trunks. I don't even think you use him at all after this next fight. So, honestly, I just feel like putting any Z-Orbs into him is just a waste. So, let's continue to develop Vegeta. Get Super Consecutive Energy Blast at level 3. And then soon we can level up Big Bang Attack once we reach the next level. Super Rapid Ki Wave. Like I said, Rapid Ki Wave, always better than Consecutive Energy Blast. And then where's Super Gallic Gun so we can level that. Oh damn, I have to reach level 45 as well. And then we also learned Infinity Breaker, so we can soon start leveling that up. And then get another combo level +1. Alright, so Vegeta is on the road to becoming very, very strong, which is good because he's my go-to character. And then we'll use Big Bang Attack as this. And know-how, I guess we'll use Killer Co-op. Like I said, I think know-how is incredibly situational for the most part. There's only a few know-how abilities that I think are really that useful. Like Brick Wall is definitely amazing. Battle Instincts is nice. Full Tilt is decent, I guess. It's kind of pointless since you have Super Saiyans. Super Saiyan draining your ki. Morale Boost. Morale Boost and Killer Co-op are the ones you really want to focus on, in my opinion. Everything else is just pretty, like, why am I using this? Like, it's just ridiculously situational. Actually, you know what? Why not? Let's learn some stuff with Trunks. We'll put in some orbs into him. Oh shit, never mind. We can't even... shit, never mind. Okay then. We'll just, alright. Then we'll go to, we'll go fight Cell. There's a sub-story bit to go on with. Pretty low on HP, so I'm gonna go and heal myself up with that campfire.
Well now,
Party
this
HP
might
and
be
ki
good.
have been fully restored. Something that I think would be a lot more impactful if you didn't lose ki just by traveling via flight. That's why we need. You know, I wonder, can hover cars fly on? Can hover cars go over water? Holy shit, they can. That's amazing. Nice. All right. Well, Trunks. Well, my son, we're driving our way to Cell.
So she won't come out. She's
Very
not
horrible
making this easy.
when you ignore that Cell is trying to absorb his power himself.
You're Vegeta.
So you're Cell.
That's... Vegeta!
And what is it that you think you're doing here? Don't tell me you think you can stop me.
I didn't come here to stop you. I came here to tear you limb from limb.
Tear me limb from limb, you? That's hilarious. Oh, but I'm getting so tired of hearing you talk.
Take a good long look, Cell. I'm going to beat that stupid grin right off that annoying face of yours. Time you got a taste of my power.
Yeah, like I said, it's simply a visual representation. I don't see why they consider they treat fucking Piccolo's Namekian fusion and Gohan's power and Luz Force transformations, but not Super Vegeta and Super Trunks. I don't get it. Big Bang Attack? Is this another Big Bang Attack? Yes, sir! Ow. Ooh, ow. Ow. You know what I want to try is, I want to see how Infinity Breaker looks. I've never used it before, because I never really bothered to run out. Ooh! Ooh! I didn't see what that did, but it looks kind of fun. I'm going to finish him off with the Big Bang Attack.
Will not let this happen.
Oh gosh, just trying to get my phone shot. Hold on, give me a second. There we go, okay. Cutscene time.
Looks like I'm a little too much for you to handle now, aren't I?
How is this happening? You're Vegeta, right? I mean, Vegeta?
Wrong.
That's his name, don't wear it out.
I am Super Vegeta!
Oh, that power
A lot of
level
these
is
cutscenes would be
huge.
a lot less awkward to watch if the character's
Amazing.
name
So that's
dopily
the new and
floating in
improved
the air.
Vegeta, huh? So is Trunks that strong too? I don't see Goku or Gohan anywhere. It's the androids. They were here the whole time? Cell, Vegeta, Trunks, they don't know they're here, do they? I've got to be within 10 yards of them for the remote control to work. Here goes nothing.
You've used up all your power, and still you couldn't muster the strength to fight me. Very disappointing.
Oh, this can't be. This can't be happening. If I could only gain the energy I need to fight you with my perfect body.
What's that? You actually think getting that perfect body of yours would be enough to defeat me?
Of course. I wouldn't lose to the likes of you.
Uh-oh. Wow, I'm genuinely surprised. The chapter just ended and I didn't just get 100 million EXP for pressing buttons.
Now, I gotta make sure I shut 18 down, then destroy her. Otherwise, Cell's going to absorb her. This is my only shot. Better make it count.
See ya.
Krillin chooses a bad time to get starstruck.
You.
Do you know what though?
That's
I
an
think Krillin
emergency
made the right
shutdown
decision
remote
here.
control. Why does he have that?
Sorry, Bulma.
Eh?
Go on, get out of here while you still can. Avoid Cell and live your life.
Why did you destroy that? That was your only chance.
It's...
Look, 18, he's horny. Come on, you gotta give him a break.
If I could achieve my perfect form, power, speed, technique, intelligence, I would be perfect in every way.
AGL, Tech, Int, STR,
The
Physical.
computer told me as much.
Is this true? Could achieving
I
this
still don't get
perfect
why
form of yours
Zero
actually
made
close the
the
gap between us?
conditions for Cell achieving his perfect form so
How many
fucking
times are you gonna
arduous.
make me repeat myself?
Why set
You
18?
would have no hope of
Why set
defeating
17?
me.
I guess it's
At
because
least not as you are
I
right now.
suppose like I don't get it. Like he had Cell developing in his lab, the Cell that was in this timeline. Like even though he didn't know about the
don't
future,
tell me
about the
you're-
Cell that was coming from the future, or the future, in order to
You say your
come to a timeline where
warrior's
17 and 18 was still
through
alive.
and
Why would
through. I
he
would
release
think you'd wanna
17 and
at least
18
test
then?
your mettle
He
against
should have
my
just kept them in the
perfect
thing
form.
and then, I don't know, it's dumb.
Fine, I'll fall for your little ruse. Go ahead and get this perfect form you've been babbling on about. Go on!
I definitely think
Father.
it's Vegeta here who was at fault.
My father may be willing to let you go, but I'm not!
Hey, Vegeta, do something about this guy, would ya? Huh? It's 18. So she was hiding there the whole time.
Hey! Cell knows where you are! No! You're not going anywhere!
Don't even think about it, Trunks! You!
I'm so close to perfection I can
Man,
taste
imagine how
it.
much better this would have went if it was Goku and Gohan that had come out of the chamber
Father, what
first.
you're doing is wrong! We can't let him absorb 18!
Where's your sense of pride? Don't you want to see how much stronger he can get?
No. I've seen enough bloodshed and destruction in my future!
Oh damn it!
My eyes! No! Stop!
18.
No!
We're finally going to see this perfection of his. It better not disappoint, that's for sure.
No! He's...
Here he is, folks. My not my favorite form of Cell. I do like Perfect Cell and Super Perfect Cell more than
So there it is.
more than second form
Cell
Cell,
had
but
finally absorbed
Imperfect Cell is
Android
definitely my
18
favorite.
and achieved
I'm not
his
even a fan of
perfect
Perfect
form.
Cell.
In a fit of rage, Krillin launched himself at Cell,
I kind of just
but
feel like he's a
was
pretty
effortlessly
blander
sidelined by Cell's newfound strength.
I do like Cell as a concept. I think the whole him
Krillin,
having to
been brought back from the brink of
absorb
death
the androids
thanks
to
to
get
a
his perfect
senzu
form is
beam
a pretty
from
cool
Trunks,
concept.
was overwhelmed
But I just think
by the
that's
power
that
of
Perfect Cell
Cell's
was,
perfect form.
you know, his arc in particular is a lot of
excited by the
dilly-dallying.
prospect of fighting a
It's
more
very
worthy
boring.
opponent, taunted Cell into continuing their fight. Cell calmly accepted Vegeta's challenge and prepared to engage him in battle once more. Achieving perfection.
Totally think they should bring back Cell though.
Would you care to take part in a little warm-up?
Sure, a warm-up you won't survive.
We'll see about that.
Also, I love, I believe Damien Clark is the voice actor for Cell, his English voice actor. I love him as Cell in Dragon Ball FighterZ because he just hams it up all the way, 110% in that game. It's fucking amazing. But here, I think he was really, I don't know, I'm guessing it was the directions because he's already, fuck you, stop doing that! Because he's already proved more than enough that he can, put on a great performance as a character. I think his performance in this game really leaves a lot to be desired. So I think his Perfect Cell performance here is really, really lacking. Because I just think it's the fact that they didn't give him the opportunity to bring out the glazed ham on full display. You know, in Dragon Ball FighterZ, all of his lines not only do they perfectly display just how smarmy the character is, but they're acted so well. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Cell, he just sounds bored half the time, honestly. And he's fucking kicking my ass, goddamn. But yeah, not a huge fan of Cell's performance in this game. It's unfortunate. I really do love Damien Clark's. Is it Damien Clark? I just want to say Damian Wayne, but that's a fucking Batman character. Yeah, I really do love his performance as Cell in Dragon Ball FighterZ and in the anime in general. But here, I just think that he wasn't given the proper direction to really shine. I'm gonna get hit. Okay, my move has armor. It generally protects you against anything except for that one charge move. That one charge move, if you're doing the rapid fire ki blast and you get hit by it, you're gonna get stunned. Because fuck this game. God damn, his hair looks like shit there.
Well, now look at this. That's so odd. It appears this gap between us you mentioned is moving in the opposite direction now. Why would that be? Oh, whatever. I think it's about time to kill you.
Like, he just sounds bored. Like, whatever. I think it's time to kill you. Like, they brought him in at 6 a.m. before he could have his morning coffee to do the voice lines. What the fuck happened?
What are you doing, Trunks? If you don't get in there, Vegeta's gonna die! My father
And I really feel I have to stress this.
Defeated by Cell.
His voice performance in Dragon Ball FighterZ as Cell is amazing.
Goku, or
What
anyone
happened?
help him. Hey, I get that, but still! If my father loses consciousness while fighting Cell, I'll step in.
I like to think that Trunks only said that because he wanted to see Vegeta get his ass beat
Impressive.
by Cell for
like
letting him
still
achieve his
holding on to
perfect
what
form.
little life you got left. Allow me to put you out of your misery, Vegeta.
I feel like here they wanted him to more emphasize the kind of intimidating, threatening voice of Cell, but no, I don't think so. I think it would have been a lot better if he had just done what he did in Dragon Ball FighterZ, where he was just a hammy, overacted villain.
Take my father and get him out of here. Right, you got it.
And I think that's part of what makes Cell work. You know, maybe, I don't know, maybe I don't like his perfect form here because this is my
power level. It's
my first exposure to the character in a long time in a story-driven game, and it's not very good in terms of voice work.
Did he overpower Trunks? Not good. Vegeta! Come on, Vegeta, wake up!
That I'm rather disappointed in you and Vegeta. I expected more from you two. I mean, don't tell me this has been a waste of my time. Now, just one last question.
Like, come on, man.
It's interesting. Although it ultimately proved meaningless, you were able to greatly increase your power.
It's also really lame that the fight between Super Trunks and Cell was off screen.
If you had more time, would you be able to power up?
The entire
even
point of that
further?
fight was to demonstrate that
It's hard to say without actually trying.
that they were supposed to
Why would you
demonstrate the
ask me
flaw in
something like
Vegeta
that?
and Trunks' strategy versus Goku and Gohan's. Vegeta and Trunks
So
decided to
it is
focus
a
on
possibility.
ascending past Super Saiyan into an
Next
imperfect
question.
form of Super
Why
Saiyan
hasn't
2.
Goku
At least I
shown
think that's what
his
Super Saiyan
face
second
yet?
grade is supposed to
I mean,
be.
what could he
While Goku and
possibly be
Gohan
doing
focused
that's
on
more important than this?
on perfecting the Super Saiyan form,
Goku
hence why they
is
were able
training
to
to
stand a
take you
chance
down.
against Super Saiyan,
No matter what
against
you
Cell,
do, he'll be
stand a
ready
chance
to
against
fight
Cell.
you
In particular,
tomorrow.
Gohan was able to ascend to Super Saiyan
If you're
2.
looking for a real challenge, and it sounds like
But no,
you
let's
are,
just cut that out.
then
'cause
Goku won't
I don't know.
disappoint. Trust me.
Glad to hear it. Then maybe I'll hold a little tournament.
A tournament?
Let's make it 10 days from now. Say 12 o'clock. That should give you time to better your skills, if that's possible.
What are you talking about?
I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but there used to be a martial arts tournament known as the World Tournament. I think it's high time we brought that back. One small change.
I
In
think-
this tournament,
I think it makes sense that Cell knows about the World Tournament, given that that presumably the data that Jiro had captured off Goku with those little spy robots had captured the World
enters
Tournament.
the arena and fights me, and then the next, and the next, until I'm the last one standing. I'll spread the word of the tournament, its rules, and its location soon. Perhaps we can even have the whole thing televised. What fun.
Like, come on! What fun! Like, jeez, you sounded so bored in that line.
Wait, Cell. What's the point of holding a tournament? What's
Although
your
I have
end
to
goal?
wonder, if Cell had just been like, if Cell had maintained the rules of the tournament and had been defeated,
The tournament will
What then?
showcase my strength and true greatness, and plunging the world into
what is Cell's
terror will be a
motivation
nice little
after obtaining
bonus
his
as
perfect
well.
form?
And my end game is, I don't have one. I mean, maybe to have a little fun toying with you half-wits, destroying, tormenting, lording over you. But my real passion, of course, is
Oh man.
to see the look on people's
bad.
faces as they cower and realize that all hope is lost. I can't wait to see what you can do.
After reviving Vegeta and Krillin with some senzu beans, Trunks told them about the tournament Cell was planning to hold.
A tournament?
He's just toying with us. Damn him!
I plan on entering the hyperbolic time chamber again, once Goku and Gohan are out.
You and Kakarot will only get in the way. I will be the one to enter that room and finish this.
I too will enter the tournament. Please, take me to the Capsule Corporation and have me repaired. I will prove useful.
Are you crazy? You're one of
Yeah,
Dr.
you
Giro's
kind of gotta feel bad for
androids.
16 in this situation right now.
Okay.
The only two
I'll take you.
the only
Truth
two
be told,
characters that he
we
could
could
really
use as
consider
many
friends, he
allies
just
as we
watched
can
get
get.
fucking eaten and used as fuel for his greatest enemy.
Relax, Trunks. I have a feeling this guy's not so bad after all.
16 is a pretty tragic character when you think about it.
I mean, the two other androids Cell absorbed didn't seem that bad either.
You gotta remember that
You
this is a
said it
judgment that
yourself.
Krillin's
These androids and
this
history
is
itself
Krillin's making this
are
judgment with
different
his
from what you
with his
know.
cock, not his heart. Alright, Cell, well, they probably should have changed that story recap since now Cell is in his perfect form, but this is probably, I think, is this supposed to be before Cell achieves perfection? I assume so. So maybe that's why they changed it. Through his rigorous training, Gohan was finally able to achieve the Super Saiyan transformation, but his grueling quest to become stronger was far from over.
Gohan,
Alright, Gohan
you've
is a
gotten
Super
so much
Saiyan.
stronger than
Super
I thought you
Saiyajin.
would. It's pretty impressive.
I hope so. It's hard to tell, though.
But I gotta say, you haven't come close to reaching your full potential yet. You've got a lot more in you. I just know it.
Really?
What do you say? Think it's time to finish up our training?
Finish it?
Yeah,
Yep.
finish it.
Come at me with everything you've got. Don't hold back. Try your best to take your old man down, huh?
Well, I can't do that. But I'll...
Come on, Gohan. Let's see what you got. Show me.
Okay.
Not too
Ooh,
shabby,
seems Gohan got a different animation for this new form.
Try this. How's this? Yeah.
I think for the stuff that happens in between this and the Cell game starting, you're put in control of Goku, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to go and do those Gohan side quests or
I
not.
think you're finally starting to learn to
Which
control
sucks,
your
but
power.
fuck. I went side quest that, but I got hit.
You need to get angrier.
Ooh.
I promise.
Great, Gohan.
Fuck.
You're well on your way to surpassing me.
What's there throws in this game? I want like a safe, fast move to throw out to get my opponent away from me. Oh, fuck. Ooh, dodge that shit. Why did he do that point blank? Dodge that shit. One more. I say one more for good measure. How about another? Damn, okay. I'm tired of my shit. Fuck. He should do another beam attack after this. Struggle, yes. And I should win this. Struggles in this game are not very difficult, but I'm glad that they're not as hard as they were in Dragon Ball Racing Blast, because instead of having to fucking rotate the analog stick, you just have to press a button on your fingers and rotating an analog stick. I think anyone who's ever played not Paper Mario, Mario Party can relate to that.
Gohan, that was incredible. Don't ever forget what that felt like.
I'm gonna forget what it felt like.
Right.
And quite frankly, I find the fact that you think I won't hilarious.
But, Dad, we're probably gonna need more time before we go beyond Super Saiyan, don't you think? I mean, come on. I just learned how to become one, so I have no clue what I would even do to go further than that.
Ah,
I
Gohan,
think
never
I
the
just might know
pessimist.
what to do about that.
Huh?
We just need to get our bodies used to staying in the Super Saiyan form. What do you say? Think the two of us can manage that, Gohan?
Staying in the Super Saiyan form?
Yep. We treat Super Saiyan as our normal state of being. Do you understand? Anytime we're awake and moving around, that's the form we'll be in. First, we'll learn to control the more emotional aspects of the transformation. That makes the most sense, right? Then, once we do that, we'll start our training up again from the basics. This could work out. I know it's not exactly straightforward, but I really think this is our best shot at going beyond Super Saiyan.
Okay.
You notice that Gohan kind of looks like Oob in that cutscene, his face. And he does kind of have the oob hairstyle too. Alright. Alright, well, they still haven't changed the boss, the
After
recap text.
informing Trunks of the tournament, Cell constructed an arena in a nearby deserted area. He then forced his way into a TV station and, via live broadcast, delivered his terrifying message to the entire world. His tournament, known as the Cell Games, would be open to all and begin in just 9 days. Cell then declared that if all participants were to fail, he would eliminate all known life on the planet. In order to prove that he meant business about his threat, he easily reduced a section of the city to rubble. Cell's ultimatum proved effective in its purpose, as the world had become utterly gripped in fear. Recent peace had weakened army and police forces, now powerless to confront the new enemy. People had already seemed to have forgotten about the young boy who had stopped the evil demon King Piccolo. They were also unaware of Vegeta, the Saiyans, and the others that fought Frieza on Namek. Goku was no more than a long-forgotten memory.
Damn that Cell. This is just a game to him?
No way. I can't believe he actually went on television and told everyone. If none of us can beat him, he's going to kill everyone on Earth.
And now the whole world is panicking.
I hope Goku and Gohan are almost done with their training.
There are still 3 hours left before the full day is up.
No guarantee they'll come out after exactly 1 day. No need to rush. We've got 9 days until the games.
Huh? That's Goku and Gohan's energy. Are they out already?
What? What are they doing out this early?
What? Vegeta and Trunks? You guys are here too? Cell must still be alive. What happened? I can still sense his energy.
Huh? That's Gohan. He looks so different. What? They're still Super Saiyan? Wait, something is different. They seem calm.
Someone get us up to speed on what's going on. Right. Here's what happened. The Cell Games, huh? So, he's holding a tournament. Honestly, that sounds kind of fun. Mr. Popo, you still got my uniform?
Oh, yes, I have it
Hit me
right
up,
here.
Mr. P.
Mr. Piccolo? I'd like some new clothes too. Like yours.
Sure thing. You're gonna look real good in this.
Yay! Thanks, Mr. Piccolo.
So, tell me, think you have what it takes to beat Cell?
Not sure. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting him in this perfect form of his yet. Actually, I'll go do that now.
Kind of like that contrast between oh jeez, look at all the ASD. Anyway, I kind of like that contrast between Cell and Frieza. Frieza was treated as like a threat that no one should approach. Like all the Namek saga before the battle against Frieza began, they were actively trying to avoid him, but Goku now just casually waltzes up to Cell, who is in the middle of planning a tournament that will decide the fate of the world.
Kinda small for something like that, wouldn't you say? So that's your perfect form.
Yes, yes indeed.
You can count on me being here for the tournament. But until then, don't go killing anybody. Not one person, got it? We're gonna have a great match. Man, he's gotten way stronger than I thought he would.
And really, really handsome.
So, Goku, what do you think? I'll be completely honest. I didn't think he'd power up as much as he did. Okay, so... I won't know for sure until I fight him, but... I'm probably not gonna be strong enough to beat him. No way!
Then just go back into the hyperbolic time chamber. We've got the time.
Nah, me and Gohan will train outside. We got 9 days. We'll figure something out within that time.
But why? You still haven't used up a full day. Why in the world would you waste one of the 2 days of your life you're allowed inside that chamber?
Good question.
Because that place can really put your body through the ringer, if you know what I mean. We could use some quality rest right now.
Well, well. Look
Goku
at
brings
that.
up a good
Even
point.
the mighty Kakarot wasn't nearly tough enough to handle the room.
Fine. You might be right about that. But training there anymore wouldn't do us any good. But don't let me stop you. If you guys want to head back inside, go right on ahead. Besides, it looks like you could use some more training.
What?
Ooh.
You have
Damn.
some nerve. You don't actually think you're stronger than me now, do you? Don't make me laugh.
Yeah, a lot stronger actually.
Whew! Alright, Goku, calm down. Calm down, Goku,
What?
calm down. It's okay.
Alright. Keep at
God
it, you
damn,
guys.
he was not even subtle about
See
that.
you
He
all
was
at
just
the
like, fuck you,
tournament,
Vegeta, I'm
okay?
stronger than you.
Gohan,
Now
let's
suck
go.
my dick.
Oh, right.
Only 9 days remained until the Cell Games tournament.
Vegeta versus Cell and Gohan versus Goku. I'm not getting any card drops. Only 9 days remain until the dreaded Cell Games, despite feeling decides to take things easy and relax in the time remaining. Is that the right move, though? Maybe not. Given that it resulted in his death, probably not, but, you know.
Goku and Gohan returned home for some well-earned rest after their intense training.
Here's the plan. We'll rest for 3 days, train for 3 days, and then rest another 3. How does all that sound?
Dad, are you sure that's okay? You think we can beat Cell?
Trust me, we'll be fine.
Goku, I need you to come back to the house.
Huh? Chi-Chi?
Oh, this is good because I think we get put in control of Gohan for this scene. Well, after this cutscene anyway. So I think we. Oh, wow, that's a lot of sub stories. Hold on. God damn, 3 of them, huh? I guess we'll go see what we can do because we still have the few Dragon Ball sub stories that we need to do. With Gohan.
Whoa! This one seems pretty tough.
Damn you! Hey! What the? Damn you! Huh? No.
I know how casual Goku is when talking to them.
Jeez.
Maybe he was misunderstood by others, so he dyed his hair as a way of expressing his frustration.
What now?
I love that. That's a great line.
Yes.
Hey!
Yeah.
Very subtle. Pilaf and his gang are desperately searching for a capsule they've lost. Help them find it. Why not? Gohan's just in the background, just staring into space. He doesn't know what's going on right now.
Sheesh. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey!
All right. Let's do this.
Alright, so let us find that lost capsule. Should be down there somewhere.
Whoa! This
Those
one
are
seems
enemies
pretty
that I don't want
tough.
to fight right now, even though they're weaker than I am. Alright, well they're about the same strength, but I really don't want to fight them. I really wish overworld encounters were taken off for sub-stories. It's really annoying. Looks like there's some purple stuff over there. Let's look around.
I think Koopa and his friends live around here. We gotta keep her.
This is a memory. There's only one way to unlock the power hiding deep inside Goku and defeat Demon King Piccolo, the Ultra Divine Water. To obtain the Ultra Divine Water, Goku and Yajirobe venture deep into a cave at the end of an icy maze in the far north. After completing Darkness's trial, Goku is finally able to drink the Ultra Divine Water. However, the water proves to be poison and will only imbue its drinker with power that can withstand its powerful effects.
This is ult.
The ultra bullshit water, but alright.
Found some tasty looking food. Found some tasty looking food.
Hey guys,
We gotta keep
found
her.
some tasty looking food. Alright, let us look for that capsule. That is a D metal. No, I didn't mean to do that! Although I'm interested to see that they just saw me murder one of their friends and they were very casual about it. But I didn't mean to do that, damn it. I wanted to just
Whoa, this one seems
oh,
pretty
maybe it's in my
tough.
save. Actually no, it's not. We'll try to catch it. 15 catching it. I think
All right.
it is.
Yeah.
Dude, wait for me. D metal and some rocks. I like these
All right. Yeah. Whoa, this stone's extra hard.
Minerals are mostly used to power up your like cars and stuff, your cars and your bipedal robot walker. Probably would have gotten more use out of it. I probably would have gotten more use out of it if I found races to be useful at all, but they don't. You don't get anything for doing most of them. Bora is ruthlessly murdered by Tao Pai Pai, an expert assassin hired by the Red Ribbon Army, and to add insult to injury, he steals Goku's Dragon Balls. Though he had lost, Goku was able to avoid death thanks to the 4-star Dragon Ball he still held, which absorbed the would-be fatal blow. Eager to bring Bora back to life and reclaim stolen Dragon Balls, Goku sets his sight on Korin Tower, hoping to gain access to divine water and increase his strength several times over. He thus begins a climb no one else proved strong enough to complete. Thank God he can just fly. Oh, now. Anyway. Okay. This might actually be a good time for the Nimbus, because, you know, you don't move terribly fast while riding it, and it helps you survey the area from a higher distance, higher altitude. Even though the fucking thing itself is getting in the way of my vision, but, you know. So let's see. Oh, another cave.
Alright. Alright. I've never felt a stone this hard before.
D-metal. Might be over there. See a purple thingy. I did see one. Yeah, that's probably it. A peel-off machine capsule. I'll deliver the capsule to the peel-off gun.
This one seems pretty tough.
And then you can fuck you. Now I guess I can start combat now, okay? The interesting thing about this is that throughout all these fights, I believe you're in a constant state of surge mode. Get the white surge mode. Oh no, okay. That's just not the lower one. What happened there? Can't see anything because it's fucking, covered in smoke. Oh, bullshit! Where's that game if I was blowing up in the fire? Maybe attack them. Okay, that thing. Attack that. And I comboed it. Gotcha.
You should train some more.
Indeed. He says after he uses his skill set. Alright, let's talk to Pilaf now.
Hey!
Yes. Oh, wow. Thought I was gonna have to fight the fucking thing.
Huh?
Damn you! This is it!
They really can design. Oh, okay. They really can design like a better design for this. Just the same generic skull robots that we've been fighting throughout the whole game. Anyway, they go down pretty easily. Oh, I thought get the fuck out of here, bitch. Blow this thing the fuck out then. He missed a lot of those shots. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Right. Fucking blow it up. There we go. And senzu beans are ready according to Tower. How nice.
Oh no! Farewell!
Huh?
Well then, that was interesting. Now let's see, we've got, wow, a lot more sub-stories. Holy shit, that's a lot of sub-stories. We'll go to the one in Paya Town. Why not? Sounds like a good time. I think that's one for Baba.
Even though we knew the androids were coming, we still couldn't stop them.
Yeah, well, maybe if he didn't have a fucking heart attack.
Yo!
Huh?
Yeah!
Oh, ho, ho.
Huh?
Sure.
Huh?
I was actually gonna ask you if you
How
knew
is
the
that
direction to
sound?
nearest Wendy's, but alright.
By heaven, very well.
Thank you!
You!
See ya!
I don't remember who it is.
Alright, so this strong
Maybe it's
guy's
Bell?
over there, huh?
I don't know. Oh shit, looks like it's 3 guys. Yeah, probably just a bunch of robots, so freezer soldiers, who knows. Generic enemies because they can't be damned to create new models. Someone help me. Ow. That's funny. Fuck. No. There we go. Limited. We had just enough people to steal bombs. Probably going on the EF spirit on here. I'm not sure. Well, 3 more to go, because of course, these sub-stories are horribly padded.
Alright, found some tasty looking food.
Tasty looking
We
food
got a
and a D
keeper.
medal for you. I've got a fresh D medal for you. There's a freezer ship there that I can blow up. Some tasty dessert. This is just a great day, ain't it? Love watching it blow up. Bam.
That seems alright. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
As you can tell, I'm a master of this game. Mr. Freezer 4's grunt. We're gonna run enough of your shit. Okay, good. Okay. Alright, there we go. That was I had a much easier time there than I did with the first guys. Alright, that's Try to take down the last one, assuming the game doesn't fucking crash here. Okay. Gotta love when the game fucking stutters like that and gets hung up on the loading while saving. Alright, one more. And I don't know how I was going there when the enemy is all the way over. Wait, where is it? Okay, there we go. Over the water. flying. Just flying. Just flying. There we go, just flying. I think you guys know what, I think you guys know what I'm all about by this point. You're getting blown. Kabooed. If that's Spirit Bomb again, I guess it's fine. Definitely not as efficient as the Big Bang attack strategy though, because Big Bang attack now comes out much faster, so it's easier to spam with tension. But it also has a greater area of effect. Spirit Bomb is definitely powerful, but especially the first one, Spirit Bomb, that I'm using, is definitely meant as more of a single target than AoE attack.
Alright! I wonder if fortune teller Baba can see what I'm doing in her crystal ball.
Town. See what's up with fortune teller Baba. It's a very small town, by the way. How the fuck are you supposed to travel from place to place?
Best to deal with this now.
Hope this place is like a secret area. Well, then again, there's like hover cars and stuff, so I guess it's not that big of a concern. But seriously, look at how far away this place is from everywhere else. The world of Dragon Ball Z must be a bitch to navigate through.
Yeah!
Well, foreshadowing, huh?
My heavens!
Don't get me wrong, though. Otherworld isn't half bad.
I've always been an advocate that anime always looks best in 2D. Not that it doesn't look bad in 3D. You know, Dragon Ball FighterZ I think is the shining, crown jewel example of how to take an anime or manga that's in 3D and just translate it fucking flawlessly into 3D. I will always stand by as that being the best looking Dragon Ball game. You take your Raging Blasts and your Xenoverses.
I managed to make my way up this tower when I was a kid.
Guessing there's gonna be like one. Okay. Thanks for that. Got a few more sub-stories, and then we can go to Chi-Chi. Hopefully switch to Gohan, do some Gohan sub-stories, and then we can progress the plot. Fun. Fun times, I know. The dreaded Cell games. Don't forget to set any soul emblems you've collected to a community board. You know what's funny is I haven't done that, and I've been getting through the game just fine because the game feels the need to give me 1,000,000 EXP every time I take a breath.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
Yeah, way to deal. Wait, oh, this is a sub-story for Nappa. I thought it was for Gohan. But I guess it's for Goku, okay. Alright, cool, cool. I could finally get this done then. And I guess the last one that we need is the Dodoria one. Oh, fuck me. Why is it marked on the map then? It's marked on the map here, but Goku can't even do it. Is there another one? Doesn't look like it. Fuck you, Nappa. Dickhead. Fucking killed my friends. I'll kill you. I guess it's because I have Gohan in my party that both of those sub-stories are now showing up, even though I can't complete them because Gohan's not available as my leader character right now. Oh, another Android 8, sub-show. Look at. I like Android 8.
Hey!
Huh?
Why is Goku so surprised to see him?
Yeah.
Huh?
Friends forever, BFFs.
All right.
Well, now.
Huh? All right.
Thanks.
How convenient would it be if we would be able to find blueprints for Dr. Giro's oldest
Time to head
android
to
in
Jiro's
his
hideout
destroyed
that Krillin
lab?
and the guys found before.
A little too convenient, if you ask me. And holy shit, I'm really low on health. No. I don't know. I don't really care about building the bipedal walker.
Are you ready to begin your training?
Find iron. Probably something I need to buy. With my 85,000 zenny. Something like that. I don't know. Probably in the resources machine. Anyway, hold on, let me start by selling some of this stuff. Wow, fancy ring for 3,000 zenny, that's a lot. You can get a lot of zenny by selling this stuff. I thought because it had the same icon as all this stuff, it was also friendship items and I didn't want to sell it, but goddamn. Look at all that zenny, we're at 200,000 now. We don't need it, but, you know, still nice to have. In fact, let's go see if we can't, if we can't find a place that we can buy some refined iron. I think this guy sells the same stuff as that. Oh, never mind. Wow. Refined iron. No, it doesn't look like you can find it here. That sucks.
Thanks a bunch.
See ya. Smell you later. Smell you later.
This place. Just look for the biggest house.
Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. Super helate. Oh man. We'll buy like 5 of these. 14 of them now. Yeah, like I said, helades are the way to go when you want to get a good healing item. You shouldn't really bother with Vita drinks after a certain point, because after a certain point they just become not very good because of how just high your HP gets. Like I think I'm at over 1,000,000 HP, so Vita drinks are not going to be very useful. Like I said, it'd be a very, very good
trouble
coincidence if you could
Best to
find
deal with this
Android
now.
8's old
Whoa,
Android 8's old
this
spec
one seems
docs
pretty
at
tough.
the destroyed lab of Dr. Giro.
Yeah. All
I
right.
suppose it makes sense that she'd be curious about about Dr. Giro's shit. I think it was subtly foreshadowed in Dragon Ball FighterZ story mode. If you do link bonuses with Android 21, I think it's implied, I should say, that Android 21 as an android was based off of Dr. Giro's wife. Just like how Android 16 was based off of his
What's
son.
this? Huh?
Yep.
All right.
Gotta force a fight in here somehow. Don't want to do this right away. Gonna bring a spirit on. Don't run into a Gohan. Now you can run into it. There we go, that wasn't too bad. I guess. It's a little burned, but it looks like a file of old papers.
All right.
Cool, cool. Got burned files. Nine days remain until the dreaded Cell games.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure thing, buddy. No one tell him that he's actually gonna fucking die. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Oh my. All right.
Yeah.
See ya.
Goodbye.
That's nice. I like seeing the sub-stories where Goku and Android 8 interact. They have a nice little bond that I like to see play out on the screen. Alright,
I sure
Android
am
8
glad
has some
Ader's better
upgrades,
now.
but I really don't care. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Man, I'm still running around the world. I love the high-speed dash, it's so great. Okay, so I imagine that the sub-story of the Kame House is the Dodoria sub-story that's only showing up on the world map now because I have Gohan in my party, even though he's not my leader character, so I can't do it right now. But the game still decides to display it anyway. Which, I mean, whatever. I don't really care. Actually, oh wow, no it's not. It's,
I wonder how Master Roshi
Krillin.
and everyone are doing.
And Master Roshi. I can't imagine what it is, but before we do that, learn some new stuff. Oh no, we just gotta level stuff up to learn some of this. Alright, we'll check out Goku's his ladder here. Combo level 1, got Impact Strike level 3. Ultimate Paper Rock Scissors, and then Dragon Hammer Strike, and eventually Dragon Fist. 222 keys. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of keys. Oh, damn it. Nice. I don't know why you need to level up Spirit Bomb to learn Super Kamehameha, but oh well. Alright, well, I think you can learn some new stuff with Gohan too. Kamehameha, Rapid Fire Key Wave. Which, you know what, I think I will learn that because it's actually really useful with Gohan. I ended up using it a lot with Gohan on my team. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Gotta learn Super Masenko, Hope 3. Gohan can also learn the Kamehameha and later the Super Kamehameha. But, I mean, I don't know. He already learns Limit Breaker Masenko. It's like, what's the point? It's just a better version. Alright, so we learned Super Masenko. Now we can learn Rapid Fire Key Wave. But I'll learn that later, honestly. Right now, I think I'll focus on this sub-quest. I don't think I need to worry about learning it until after I do this. Alright, so what's up, Master Roche? Master Rizzle. Hey, Master Roshi. Hey, Krillin.
Greetings. Hey.
Indeed.
Hey. Huh? How's that? Yep.
Exactly. Krillin needs to stop worrying about how Goku would defeat him in raw strength and focus on how fighting Goku can be used as a way to guise how much he's improved. Dragon Ball Super has demonstrated anything is that Krillin can't keep up. Oops. Oh, look at how puny that Kamehameha is compared to my to mine. Hilarious. Good to know that they haven't really story with Gohan when he was still a kid, like pre-Namek Saga. Oh, you see that look? Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, whoops, almost missed the follow-up. Fuck.
Lend me your energy.
You can just tell how fun this shit gets. Oh, he interrupted my Spirit Bomb. Bastard. That shit. And there. That's pretty easy. And of course, you get a bunch of XP stealing it. Leveled up. Oh, I like that.
Very well. Huh? Yep. Huh? Yep.
Man, Master Roshi's a fucking G. You got a lot of food for doing that too. Nice.
It sure was a blast fighting Krillin after all this time.
Indeed. Alright, so now let's learn that move with Gohan because I want to have it before I fight Cell with him. Oh wow, we can learn EX Spirit Bomb now. Probably too high a level to learn that. Because I get it. Nah, So we'll just learn Rapid Fire Key Wave with Gohan, and then we'll chill and do some stuff. These guys are a lot lower level than I am right now. I did the Super Masenko command like 3 times and it wasn't working. Not sure what happened there. Fucking die! There we go. Ooh. That's it. Shred his life bar. If there's one thing that's satisfying me in this game, believe me, it's watching lower level enemies' health bars just get completely obliterated by you. Alright, nice. Now we can equip that onto Gohan. Rapid Fire Key Wave. Don't care. Alright, we are just doing pretty good right now, so I don't believe there's any more sub-stories that we can do with Goku, so we're going to head on to Goku's house. Goku and Chi-Chi's house.
Yep, there's no place like home.
Got that right.
Goku, you're finished training, right? Then let's go somewhere as a family.
Well, I'm not completely finished, but okay, sure.
Good, it's settled. Now that Goku finally has his license, we can borrow a large car from my father and take a relaxing drive to the lake as a family.
Okie dokie.
But I already have a
Anything
car.
we should bring?
I'll put some lunch together for us. Can I count on you for some meat and fish?
Meat and fish. I can remember that. How much?
I'll need exactly... Bring all that back, and I'll whip up a feast.
Time to get collecting. Great. This should be everything. Time to head back to Chi-Chi.
Here are the materials you... Oh, wow. Do I already have them?
All right. Happy hunting.
Okay, cool.
Chi-Chi, will this do for the ingredients?
Back already? That's my husband for you.
Didn't even leave the house.
Can't wait to dig in.
I'll fix us something nice, so hold your
Aw,
horses.
I like how they make that same hand on the hips position. That's so fucking cute. I love Goku and Chi-Chi as a couple.
Finished.
Oh, wow! It smells delicious.
I tried broadening my culinary horizons for the occasion. Set your expectations high, boys.
Man,
These two are so
I
fucking
can't
adorable.
wait.
You'll have to.
love it.
No eating until we reach the picnic spot.
Then let's get going.
All right. It's been ages since we've gone out together. This will be fun.
I'd do anything for some tasty grub, but I've never been big on this driving business. Why don't we just take the Nimbus? Way easier.
Because then it wouldn't be a family drive, now would it? Plus, a trip by car has a little something called ambiance.
Is that it?
That's what I'm talking
She brings up
about.
a fantastic point.
Hey, Goku. Remember the first day we met? When we rode on your flying Nimbus?
Of course I do. We went to see Master Roshi to borrow the Bancho fan.
Yep, that's right. When I was riding behind you, I already knew that we had to get married.
Huh? Really?
Such beautiful memories. Since the day we were first engaged up until our reunion at the World Tournament, all I could think about was meeting you again.
Mom seems happy to be spending time with Dad. When that heart disease hit him, she was really worried. I know. I should excuse myself. They'd probably enjoy a bit of time alone together. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I just remembered some stuff I have to do. Mind going on ahead without me? I'll catch up as soon as I can.
Huh? But Gohan, we've been planning this for...
Don't worry. I know the spot. Plus, I can fly there faster than you can drive. You two enjoy the ride.
If you say so. Shall we, Goku? It'll be just the two of us.
Sounds good. See you later, Gohan.
Just like that, Goten was born. Alright, but now we're finally controlling Gohan, so we can now fucking finally do those sub-stories. Jesus Christ, took us long enough.
Someone's calling. I wonder who it could be.
Is it gonna be Krillin again?
Hello? This is Gohan.
Oh, hey Gohan. It's me, Bulma. Can you put your dad on the line?
Oh, you want Dad? Sorry. Him and Mom just left.
He did? Oh, rats. Then I just missed him.
Is something the matter?
Maybe. You see, we're at my place fixing up the android that Krillin brought back. He needs a replacement chip in his head, but we don't have the materials to make it. I did some research, and it looks like the metals we need can only be found in your neck of the woods. I was hoping your dad would be able to help out in that department.
Oh, is that all? I'd be happy to help. I'm free anyway.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. Thanks. Okay, I'll rattle off the stuff we need. Ready?
Got it. I'll have these in a jiffy.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, Gohan.
This isn't a bad way to spend an afternoon.
Yeah, but first we got some dudes to beat up, so... Gohan Super Saiyan transformation is now available. We go to the world map? Okay, yes we can. Alright, so now we've got some sub-stories to take care of. Let's go do the Dodoria one first, because I want to beat his ass up first. No, no particular reason, I just want to beat him up first. Because he's Dodoria. I mean, she's Dodoria, sorry. The most beautiful and fertile woman on her home planet. Before Frieza blew it up.
Wonder how Master Roshi is doing.
I don't care. We're going to see Dodoria, whether you like it or not, Gohan. Gohan.
I think I can take this guy.
Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. Oh, why didn't I take these guys down instantly? I'm like 3 levels higher than them. Fuck. Fuck. Really useful when you get that good. Especially if you're trying to get a good good score in a story mode fight or something like that, and you want to pick a good combo. Rapid fire Q-Wave is the perfect move to do it with, because it lets you hit most of your enemies at once.
This brings me closer to my dad.
That's fucking stand away. Shut up, Kinkai. I'm really hoping that Gohan's motto glitches out again and starts T-posing. So yeah, Dodoria has been standing here for like 3 damn weeks and hasn't done anything. Oh, recommended level 32. Oh boy, this is gonna...
Hold on.
This is one thing I actually really like about this game, is how these sub-stories dialogue change depending on what form you have a character in.
What did you do?
This jackass still trusts his scouter. It's clobbering time indeed. Level 31, wowzers. Alright, Dodoria, bring it on. Oh man, one whole damage.
Wait! Yeah!
Okay. Cool. He's good now, I guess. And we got a Dodoria Soul Emblem.
You're really not gonna do any more evil, right?
Hey there!
Okay, now we gotta go fuck Nappa up. And there's another... Wow, a lot of sub-stories just opened up. Oh god, including the one in the Lookout. Fuck, that is my least favorite sub-story in the entire game. But we're gonna have to do it in here. Oh boy. Why did I do so bad till the Giant Cell games? Whew, I'm a bit tired right now. It's pretty early in the morning. Which unfortunately means that I'll probably be playing this game up until sunrise. Ugh, I hate being awake during sunrise. Actually, no, I love being awake during sunrise. I hate going to sleep while the sun is up. Typically my preferred time for sleeping is sunrise. That's the latest I'll go to sleep, but I mean effectively this weekend I basically completely destroyed my sleep schedule. Which is interesting. The hell are you doing here, Nappa?
No!
What? Huh?
Yes!
Why, you... What? Oh, come on! What? Why, you...
Level 29, oh boy. Pretty relentless though. I mean, he went for it, just immediately attacking me. And I wish I had Krillin on my team here, so I could do that same thing I did where I just light him up with a solar flare and then blow him up. But oh well, pretty easy fight. Obviously X, I'll just go do that. And bye bye Nappa.
No way! Oh, come on! Sure.
Right!
Hey!
Yes!
Whatever you say, Nappa. You big baldy fuck. Ba-dum ba-dum bum. Yeah, we got the Nappa Soul Emblem.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, I don't, you know, for fucking elite high-class warriors, Nappa and Raditz sure are adverse to training. Then again, I guess it's kind of the same thing that Vegeta went through. But yeah, Vegeta sure did align himself with some incompetent fucking people before his you know, his turning of alliances. What a dipshit.
I think I can take this guy.
Oh, this is another one that I didn't get, probably because I didn't complete the previous Top Pai Pai and Crane Hermit sub-story.
Yeah. Why you? I won't let you. What? No way! Huh? I won't let you! No. Huh? Yeah. Hi.
A free assassination. Alright, Master Chen and Tao Pai Pai are struggling to find students for the Crane School. Knowing them, they might resort to a less than honorable means of recruitment. Alright, I'll help them out. Why not?
Yeah. No! Yeah. No. Huh? Hi.
A botanical encyclopedia.
What?
Fucking nerd.
No. Why you?
Imagine that. This kid literally just turned down porn in order for a fucking botanical encyclopedia. Nerd. Count Pi Pi machine. Oh, look at that. They're different from the skull robots because they have different colors, which totally makes them different enemies. This is a good, another fight. Ooh, nice. This is another fight with rapid fire Kyo is going to be proved to be very useful because again, you can target multiple enemies at the same time. I don't know what the reticle changing color means. I'm guessing if you target them multiple times, they'll be hit with more blasts. I can only assume that's what it means. And I don't know what happened there. My combo ender missed. Can't see the other enemy. So this is probably the goddamn it. We're just racking into combos, bro. Like I said, if you want to build your combo meter up, that Sparky Wave is a great way to do it. There you go. If you can get to 100, if you can.
All right.
No way!
Damn.
What? Why you? What?
Hey, I like how he shouts out Krillin.
Huh? Yep. Go get her.
Totally imagine Master Roshi rummaging the corpse of Tao.
Hey.
Yep.
What? Yep.
Christ.
Very well.
Jesus.
Hey. Why you? Why you? What?
I mean, hey, if I get free porn for joining the crane school, then shit, I guess I'm part of the crane school as well. Crane school as well. Damn. Alright, one more. Again, like I said, this is my least favorite sub-story in the entire game. I fucking hate it. But we gotta get it done, so let's just get it done. Or is it? Oh no, I don't think it is. Okay, I guess that's later. What's up, Pick?
Hey!
Okay, we just gotta beat the shit out of Piccolo. Cool. Alright, good. I thought this was gonna be a different sub-story. I guess that one takes place after you complete the Cell Saga, which is good, because I hate it. I really don't like it. Alright, let's fight Piccolo. Combo level boost will increase the number of attacks you perform in melee combos. Thanks for that. I definitely couldn't figure that out from the name alone. What the hell? Oh, fucking camera. That was so awkward. That was incredibly awkward. That's one of the big problems with rapid fire keyways. Is that you don't have an unlimited amount of time to aim it. So if an enemy's like behind you or something and you don't have enough time to reach them, then you're probably gonna end up missing them. And then there's just awkward stuff like that that happens with the camera. Man, a lot of these sub-stories are talking about Goku dying, huh?
No. No.
Right.
Alright. That is the last of the sub-stories. Now we can continue the story. Getting very close to the end of the Cell Saga here. We're at the precipice of completion. We just gotta look for some what was it, Memorites? These loading screens, though. Alright. Probably didn't need to marker that, but I don't know. This is actually a search that took me quite a bit of time on my first playthrough. Super Saiyan is Gohan's only transformation right now. In fact, I think right now, yeah. Every character only has access to Super Saiyan right now, except for Piccolo. Obviously, he has access to True Namekian Fusion. After completing this arc, during the intermission, the post-Cell Saga intermission, Gohan gains access to Super Saiyan 2. I don't think Vegeta does, though. And Trunks is obviously unplayable until you beat the game. But yeah, right now, Gohan only has access to Super Saiyan, and he's in the state permanently because of story reasons. Okay, Memorite. It's like hidden pretty. It's hidden in a lot of the crevices in these structures. So, right. Oh, you know I don't. You know what? I completely forgot about Kaioken because I don't use it because it's so bad. Super Saiyan is just like completely better. But yeah, you're right. Goku does have access to Kaioken right now. But like I said, I don't use it because Super Saiyan is better. Oh man. What happened? Oh, okay. Oh, there's one. Oh goodness. Gotta collect 3 of them. Whoa.
This must be what Bulma was talking about.
Use Kaioken at the start against Vegeta? I didn't. I just fought Vegeta in base form and it worked perfectly. I don't think it's worth using, honestly. I think the health drain is too detrimental.
Just one left.
Especially against a boss fight like Vegeta. All boss fights, honestly, because boss fights in this game are very relentless with their attacks, and they also have a lot of super armor. So a lot of the time I just find that I'm blocking a lot, and during that time I'm not being able to attack, so I'm not able to take advantage of the increased attack power of Kaioken. And all the while I'm losing HP, so I don't find much use for Kaioken at all throughout the game. Is that an enemy? Nope, get away, get away, get away. Like, oh man, I really hate that overworlding count. Fuck! Well, at the very least, these guys are lower level than I am, so I can take them out pretty fast. It's still annoying. Sorry, you thought the Vita-Drink was the best. Now it's just, yeah, thanks to the bit of health. Yeah, that's basically how I feel. Vita-Drinks, like, there's just a point in time where they become completely irrelevant as items. Senzu Beans are bust, honestly. Although Heal-Aids are also really useful. Especially Ultra Heal-Aids. Those things are very useful. You have to pay for them. Senzu Beans are free.
Brings me closer to my dad.
So, pick your poison. I really hate this. This is just padding, honestly. To a race, like a Dragon Ball Z Kakarot race? What kind of race? Do you mean like the in-game like vehicle races with the hover car? Oh my god. Oh Christ. Why isn't there some kind of item to like, I don't know, keep enemies away from me? This is so fucking annoying, I swear. First to complete the story. I mean, it sounds fun, but I have no desire to replay this game after completing this playthrough for the stream, so I have to wait a long time. Sounds like it could be fun though, but I don't know. Fuck.
Better hit the books when I get back.
I want to find the damn Memorite, and I keep getting attacked by these enemies. Very rude. They don't want me to further my education. Jesus Christ, where's that third Memorite? My favorite scenes so far, I don't know, man. All of my like favorite scenes from the Cell Saga have just been like completely they were recreated very poorly in this game. If I had to choose, I don't know, man. There's a lot of scenes from the Saiyan Saga that I really liked that they did in this game. Like I love the beam struggle between Goku and Vegeta. It looks absolutely gorgeous in this game. I really like the fusion spirit bomb, Goku Super Saiyan transformation. There's a lot of scenes I think this game gets right, but you know, the Cell Saga, I feel like it kind of wasn't given as much love, which is sad because Cell Saga has a lot of my favorite moments in the series. Like the light grenade, the fight between Piccolo and 17, Imperfect Cell blowing Piccolo up. A lot of it has to do with Imperfect Cell. When the special beam cannon went through Goku and Raditz. Yeah, that's a pretty great scene too. I like it.
I think I can take this guy.
Damn it, I cannot find this last Memorite. And it doesn't help that these enemies are fucking chasing me. Okay. Yeah, I like the
I think I can take this guy.
the Piccolo special beam cannon too. I will say this, I'm glad it's not like in Dragon Ball Z Budokai where it's an impossible quick time event. Seems to get better in the Cell Saga. I mean, probably, because especially during the end, they whip out the cinematics. But it's just like a lot of the scenes that I personally like in the Cell Saga I just feel like they were done very lazily. I think the light grenade is the one biggest example. That's probably my favorite scene from the Cell Saga. I don't know, man. I just love the attack, the light grenade. I love the utter desperation of the scene. And it's just like, none of the angles were captured correctly. The move, I don't know. I just don't like it. Okay.
I think I can take this guy.
Can I, like, blow this guy up? Jesus Christ, get away! Oh, there we go. Okay, finally. No! Have I completed the androids? What do you mean? Like, have I beaten the saga? I have not. I'm still in the middle of it. We're very close to the end, though. Finally. Christ. That is probably one of my least favorite parts of the game. That's just padding. That stuff like that where you just have to find like items to progress the main story, shit like that is just padding. Is Goku dead? No, he's not. Right now Goku's still alive.
Looks like it. Great work, Gohan. I really appreciate it. All that's left is to build the chip. Hey! What's with that look? Are you really Gohan?
I am. Honest. It's a long story.
I'll bet. I mean, look at you. Well, you are your father's son, and Saiyans are weird, so I guess this isn't out of the question. No use applying logic to you guys, anyway.
Yes, that's where I am.
Surprisingly calm about all this. I guess living with Vegeta's kinda numbed her.
Thanks for being my delivery boy.
I assume that's
You're
close
the
to the
best.
end of the Cell Saga, because right after this,
You're welcome.
is the
Sorry
beginning
I
of the
surprised you.
Cell
By
games.
the way, now that you're here,
And after that, it's just a bunch
do you
of
wanna
fights.
watch me fix the android up? I'm pretty sure he's safe, but you know, you can't be too careful. So do you mind staying for a bit?
Oh, no problem. So, this is an android.
Yeah, that's an android,
Things
alright.
were built to kill Dad.
There we go.
It's done?
Almost. The chip you helped us build was successfully integrated. It may be tiny, but it's what gives the android life. Now, we stick it in the cranial chamber here, and...
That is another great scene Pumpkin plays. I think Piccolo in general is one of the best characters of Dragon Ball Z. It's just a shame that his relevance pretty much wanes after the Cell Saga.
Analyzing situation.
He's online. Hey, you! Got a name?
I am Android 16. Scanning memory logs. I was brought here by Krillin for repairs.
His memory circuits are functional. Oh, good.
He's back.
You did it, guys!
Are you the ones
We're
who
back,
repaired
an
me?
Android 16 story.
I am grateful.
No need to mention it. If you want to thank someone, thank Gohan here. After all, he helped us fix you.
Yeah, well, I didn't have anything better to do, so...
Hello?
Searching. Data profile found. Gohan, son of Goku.
Hey now, mister. Just because he's Goku's son doesn't mean you have to terminate him.
He is irrelevant. My target is Goku, not his offspring.
That's so. Okay, I guess I can live with that.
He's staring at me. Why?
Doctor,
Yes?
I wish to run a field test in the nearby forest to gauge this body's functionality.
Well, I don't see a problem with that.
Come with me, Gohan. Your assistance may be required.
Really? Okay.
Sorry, kid, but humor him. He should be all right. But we just restarted his systems, and you never know what could happen.
Sure thing.
I will go on ahead. Find me in the forest.
Counting on you, Junior.
Right.
It's fine if you spoil. I've already completed the game, so I don't really mind. I don't really think there's anything to spoil anyway. It's the story of Dragon Ball Z. I think anyone who's watching any type of playthrough or review of the game has already experienced the story of Dragon Ball a million times. Unless you mean like gameplay stuff, which yeah, I'd prefer if you didn't reveal stuff like that. But I don't really care if you talk about the story. The story I'm fine with. Okay, so now we gotta go to the forest near the Capsule Corporation in order to progress the story. Assume no new sub-stories have opened up. Nope. So yeah, let's go fight the robot. Thank God for the robot. Now you know, 2 years ago, the joke with any type of Android 16 in any Dragon Ball game would have been, I wish he was as good as he was in Dragon Ball FighterZ. But
How's that body of
Satisfactory. Diagnostics indicate 100% functionality.
I'm glad to hear that. Oh. So, do you like animals?
Affirmative. They
Pulled that
put
out of
me
his ass.
at ease.
I like animals too. All sorts of things interest me, actually. I'm hoping to be a scholar someday.
A fine goal.
Which is why he
I am
turned down
certain you will
porn
make
for
an
fucking
exemplary scholar.
what was it, a bio something encyclopedia, biology, a biological encyclopedia.
way,
Fucking nerd.
Are you really out to kill my dad?
Affirmative. That is my only directive. I have no other use. As a result,
I don't see why Gohan cares so much. Android 16 literally does not stand a chance against Goku at this point in the story.
I loathe conflict. Therefore, as a
When
weapon,
Frieza cut in half. It was in the game. I kind of just laughed because they didn't actually show him getting cut in half. When I first saw it, it was definitely pretty surprising, and I think part of that comes from the fact that it was technically Goku who was responsible for that. So you know, it's pretty surprising. Although I don't know.
Dr. Giraud
Yeah,
once
it's a
said,
great scene.
He
Shows
made
the
me
downfall
in
of
the image
Frieza,
his
his
deceased
hubris.
son. But he was bold and daring. I am not. A war machine that shuns war is nothing but a failure.
That low res ass deer texture.
It's the truth.
So this is where all them cuddly critters been hiding.
Who are you people?
They're just folks.
Oh, thank goodness, more padding.
Looking to make a gosh darn fortune off of pelts.
What?
Some people call this character
Looks like
development.
we hit the
I don't,
jackpot.
because this character's gonna die anyway.
Furs in one spot.
They're poachers.
Gohan?
Way ahead of you. Let's send these jerks packing. All right.
And by let's send these jerks packing, he means I'll send these jerks packing. Fuck. Have I fought Dr. Giraud? Yes, I have. He's actually a rather annoying boss fight because he can absorb your attacks, your energy attacks anyway. Fuck. And by the way, this is like the third time I've done some sort of mission or some sort of quest where I fight these same skull robots except recolored with a different name. It's getting pretty old at this point. The impact, and he's down.
You folks are crazier than
Yeah, oh my god, I hated that move from Giraud. The fucking grab where he drains your health, that was awful.
Threat neutralized.
Yeah.
Gohan, I am grateful for your assistance in protecting the animals, as well as for
Android
assisting
16
with
is
my
over here
repairs.
talking like he actually did shit.
My apologies for not thanking you sooner.
Oh, it's no big deal.
The real reason I asked you to accompany me is a discrepancy between my data and your current appearance. I intended to personally reevaluate your potential in combat, but thanks to the altercation with the poachers, there is no longer such a need.
Is that
Your
really
power
conclusive
is
data
immense.
though?
It far surpasses all your
It was 3
records in my
robots
system.
that fucking Yamcha could have destroyed if he had tried hard enough.
I foresee you becoming the deciding factor in the outcome of the Cell games.
Yeah, the DLC's out, but I'm not really interested in the DLC right now. For a few reasons. A, I haven't really heard many great things about it. B, I don't really think that it would change my opinions on the game that much. C, I already have the script for the review written, and I don't really feel like changing it because of one downloadable content pack. And D, I don't really feel like spending the money right now.
Let us
I think
return for
I'll
now.
probably go back to this
The
game
doctor
after
will be
all the
worried if
downloadable
we
content
take
is
too
out,
long.
and I'll probably make another video talking about it and seeing if my opinion changes. But I don't really think that it's worth trifling about it now when only one piece of downloadable content is out.
Exceptional. I am fully operational thanks to you.
Nice job out there, boys. I heard you rounded up some poachers.
Heard from who?
Bet you socked him something fierce, huh? What morons going up against the son of Goku and a giant android? Ha!
It was nothing, really.
Can I get it on PC? Oh, that's
I know.
weird.
Why don't you stay for
I
dinner?
assume it was released
It's the
for
least I
all
can do to
consoles at
repay
the
you
same
for your
time,
help
so
today.
I don't know. I'm on PlayStation 4 right now, so I can't really help you
Honestly,
there.
I haven't done anything.
Don't be silly. Make yourself at home and spend the night while you're at it. I'll phone your mother for you, okay?
Okay.
I don't think they'll pick
Sure.
up. I think Chi-Chi is too busy conceiving Goten right now. Alright, an Android 16 Soul Emblem. I've noticed that some Soul Emblems have like a different, I guess, design to them. Like you'll notice Android 16's over there had like a bit of a silver layer on it. So I'm guessing that those are supposed to represent like, I don't know, limited Soul Emblems? I'm not sure.
Oh. Wondering where he'd run off to.
Yep, she just called and said he's staying
Yeah,
the night
Trunks
too.
is future Trunks is silver too.
Her family's
But that's
loaded.
weird because
Gohan's
Trunks
probably having the
Trunks can
feast of
you
his
can
life right
play as
now.
Trunks after you complete the game, so I'm not sure.
Aren't you jealous,
About that.
Goku?
Well, sure. I love myself some good grub. But nothing beats your home-cooked meals. And if we're being honest, I'd choose them over any spread in the world.
Really? Thanks. Even if
Aw,
it's just flattery.
that's just adorable.
Oh, I'm getting so embarrassed.
I wish instead of spending time fighting fucking robots, I could just watch Goku and Chi-Chi hang out. What an adorable couple. That right there, that's relationship goals, is Goku and Chi-Chi.
Shortly after Gohan had returned home,
We've just received breaking news. After having been dispatched to defeat the monster known as Cell, the Royal Guard has been utterly decimated due to one of Cell's attacks. I repeat.
How terrible!
Those were innocent people. That monster!
Oh, that really ruffles my
I need to
jimmies.
talk to Piccolo about something. I'll be right back.
Goku. And he's gone. What does he need to talk to Piccolo about?
I'm not sure.
And another, oh my Jesus Christ. Man, this part of the game is just moving at a mile a minute.
Yo!
Goku.
Yo.
What is it?
You don't think you'd be able to go back to how you used to be before merging with Kami, do you?
What?
Well, merging with Kami made the Dragon Balls disappear, right? And I want to use the Dragon Balls to wish all the people back who were killed by Cell.
Sorry, but it's not like flipping a
Man,
switch.
Goku got over
We're
that
stuck
whole
together
Cell killing
forever.
innocent people thing real quick, huh?
Exactly why I needed
You
to
call
think
Cell a
so
monster, and
long
then
and
5
hard
minutes
about it
later
before
he's
coming
talking
to a
about it like
decision.
it's just business.
Wow. That must have been a tough call. I know. Maybe I could ask one of the Namekian survivors to come to Earth. If he agrees to stay here, we'd have a new Guardian. And you know what that means? The Dragon Balls would come back, baby!
That's a wonderful idea.
Wait here.
It's a
Fingers
wonderful
crossed.
idea. Thank goodness I came up with it. I'm so glad I came up with it.
with King Kai's assistance, Goku managed to zero in on the Namekian survivors' new home world. Upon arriving via instant transmission, Goku was given a hero's welcome by the planet's residents. Goku explained Earth's predicament and asked the new Grand Elder Mori if he knew any candidates suited to becoming Earth's new Guardian. As luck would have it, Mori knew just the person for the job. It was none other than...
Little Green!
Dende?
Hey!
Piccolo!
Dende's gotta be one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball Z that's not like a Z fighter.
Wait 1 sec. I'll have Gohan and Krillin here in a jiffy.
Just such a helpful guy. Undoubtedly, he's like the definition of a G.
What?
Guys, meet Earth's new Guardian.
Is that really you, Dende? It's been ages. Hey, can you
Forgot
believe
about
Blondie
Guru
here
real
is
fast.
actually
Yeah.
Gohan?
Krillin,
Remember, he was the one who caused the drought.
Are you really gonna be the new Guardian?
And it's just like a good old reunion of friends here.
That's
I love
right.
that.
I'm really glad our paths could cross again.
Dende, is it true that you can restore the Dragon Balls?
Yes, I can. Making a new set would take about 100 days. But if we use the inert set already on Earth, I should be able to have them working in no time.
Really? That's perfect!
We would then get 3 wishes, right? Same as on Namek?
Yes.
Oh, bitchin'.
Would we be able to wish back multiple people, like last time?
I suppose that could be possible. I mean, I'd have to make the proper adjustments.
I can only assume that the limitations for Shenron
it would count
are
as
based
2
upon,
wishes.
I guess, what the creator of the Dragon Balls determines them to be. Oh,
Fine by me.
lame.
Let's do it.
All right, I'll begin right away.
That's such a waste. People get brought back in the series like every
Dragon
other
Ball
year.
should be restored now.
Can I collect them again?
Already?
Incredible. Looks like this little guy has some serious power.
All right, I'll round
Although
up
I don't,
all
I
the Dragon
assume,
Balls then.
I
Gohan,
don't know.
consider your training complete. Kick back with Dende until the Cell games start.
Huh? But...
Hey, don't worry. It'll be fine. Later.
I gotta collect them all, don't I?
Time to get looking.
Yep. So shit like Super Trunks fighting Perfect Cell is just relegated to being off screen, but then the player ends up having to do stuff like this. God. I don't know. Maybe I'm. Ooh, new sub story. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Since you completed the game, Goku's Super Saiyan 3 transformation is not as dramatic as Z. I agree. That's definitely one of the things that kind of disappointed me. The Super Saiyan 3 transformation is one of my favorite scenes. I definitely didn't. It definitely wasn't given the justice it deserved in this game. Alright. Ooh, for Korin, we get extra Senzu beans if we do this. We'll have to see.
I think Upa and his friends
No.
live around here. I sure hope the Dragon Balls really are back now. It's just hard to believe they could come back so easily.
Alright, what's up, Korin? What do you need?
Hey!
What's that?
Is he sleeping? Oh, okay. Is it really? He's wearing this. How are so many people not recognizing it? I mean, I can understand like Pilaf and his gang not recognizing them because they probably haven't seen him since he was a child. But like, how the fuck do how does Korin like momentarily not recognize him? Like, he's wearing the same outfit, same build, same hairstyle essentially, just I guess perked up. I don't get how you could mistake him for anyone else.
Well now. No.
Huh?
You.
Delicious mushroom tea.
Many thanks.
Yeah.
Many thanks.
All right.
Counting on ya.
Head towards continent center area on the world map. Oh man. I really just want to get to the Cell games and finish this arc, but there's so much extra stuff. I think I might be streaming well into like 4 hours in. You still might be streaming. This is gonna be a long one. I don't really mind it though, because I really do need to hurry up and get this game done, because I need to finish this review now. I want to get it done before the 2-month mark of I want to get it done before there's a 2-month gap between this and the Shoots of Rage review. Ooh, okay. I guess I have to decide. Oh god, okay. Oh man, yep, it's the sub-story. I actually didn't complete the sub-story on my first playthrough because I kind of got frustrated with it. I guess that makes 2, but we'll see. I'll probably do it now because trying to, I don't know. I guess this isn't a 100% run, but I'm trying to do all the sub-stories just to show them off. Just walk past them.
All right.
Yep. Better ask Oolong. And I'm genuinely surprised there that I didn't have to wait through a load screen.
Come on now. Huh? Yeah?
Anamorpholine. I can only assume that's like a drug. What the fuck?
Right. All right.
Is it? What?
Thank you. Huh? All right.
It's a very odd narcotic. Red fruits are rare. Goku brought Oolong back to West City.
Come on now.
Huh?
I mean, I think you're kind of obligated to owe Goku a few favors after how many times he saved the fucking planet from destruction. You're really so far-fetched that that he would want to borrow you for a few favors. What's up, 16? Alright, ask Bulma about the Anamorpholine.
Hey! Hi there!
She's not even looking at him. Magical pharmaceuticals.
What?
I think she was 10. Huh. Dude, fuck you!
Okay.
Huh?
Understood.
Asshole. Hope your head gets fucking blown off. I imagine there will be none left. Meanwhile, we can find the specs to Android 8 in Dr. Giroux's burnt-up laboratory. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh no. Okay, this is the sub story that I hated. Okay, this is the one that I fucking despise because it's this part right here where you have to search for certain materials in order to create an antidote for the Beastmen that just like I hated it. I completely rage quit because I didn't want to do it.
Hello.
Who was the first android? I'm not sure. I assume there's like an Android 1 that exists in some sort of like spin-off movie or something like that.
Yes.
I don't know.
All right.
Hey.
Alright. Yep. So, high quality herbs and meteor river snails, those aren't hard to get. It's the golden gazelle antler that fucks me up. That I just could not find. And because I couldn't find it, I just rage quit. Like, I hate this sub-story. Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Hey.
Alright, so you can find high quality herb in the west area. Alright. East Ravine.
Yes.
Okay. See, the thing that I hate about this sub-story is that the game, and in general, is that the game is very inconsistent with marking sub-story locations on your map. Like, why can't all that stuff be marked on the map? Instead, I have to fucking write it down, if I want to be able to complete it. It's really annoying. Alright, so yeah, that is going to be the biggest challenge of this sub-story, is finding the golden gazelle antler. I already have more than enough herbs and snails, it's just the fucking antlers. The biggest problem is that obviously golden animals are incredibly rare. A lot of the time when I was doing this sub-story for the first time, I kept running into golden deer instead of gazelle. Either that or I ran into golden gazelle, but they just straight up did not drop any antlers. But you know, maybe we'll get better luck here. I think looking around parts of the level that have apple icons would be a good idea, because that's typically where trees are, and you can find a lot of antlers where you can find a lot of trees, I guess. I don't know. Look here, there's a bunch of gazelle here, but no golden gazelle.
This apple looks extra juicy.
Hello, golden gazelle. Anyway, why does it need to be specifically golden? Is there really that much difference, you know, in terms of makeup between a golden gazelle antler and a normal gazelle antler? Would a normal gazelle antler? Also, you know, I guess this is just something to mention while we're on the lookout for gazelle. Running on fumes right now, trying to get this done. I don't know how people can stream for like well over 3 hours. Meanwhile, I can barely stay awake for 2. Level 45, easy. Is there a golden gazelle antler in here? No. Oh, wow, you can actually punch those things. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you could only destroy them by blasting them. Anyway, it doesn't really matter because most of them are on walls or on the ceiling. That's cool. Iron ore. Alright, the World Tournament commentator. Apparently he's having like a midlife crisis over his position as a commentator. Oh, you know, I like this guy. This guy's cool. We need a spin-off involving him. He's cool. Kind of concerning that Cell's not here now.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. All right! This apple looks extra juicy. This looks like a great apple.
Yeah, this looks like a great apple, but it's not a golden gazelle antler, so I don't care. And where else did he say that,
Might cause some trouble.
Oh, I have it written down on like a note on my phone, because I wrote it down initially to help me. Let me see, where else are these materials that I need for the antidote located? East Ravine. Okay, we'll try there. Ah, fuck it. Okay. So I was gonna have to deal with another encounter. So East Ravine area, which is like Luca Village and Olive Village. Oof. Man, I'm tired. And I really don't want to be the for I really don't want to fall asleep on stream. I gotta look that up if there's ever any streamer that's fallen asleep while streaming. I can only imagine how embarrassing that must be. It sounds like something that would absolutely happen to me.
Best to deal with this now.
I believe I recall. I recollect encountering golden deer at the bottom of these I was about to say chasms, more like canyons. Yeah, I recall encountering golden deer in these canyons. So let's see if we can find any golden gazelle here. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath, but who knows? Maybe the game will throw us a bone. Oh, kinda wish my key recharged faster. Yeah, that is the plan, Pumpkin Plays, is to complete the Cell saga, the Cell games this stream, to fully complete the arc this stream, and then and then go to sleep because I'm tired. Holy shit. But yeah, that is the plan. Complete the Cell games. Believe me, if I knew that I could do it, that I would have the time to be able to do it with no interruptions, I would definitely try to complete the Boo saga in one day. But I don't know if my short attention span combined with this game is less than engaging gameplay, but I would be able to get through it in one day. It's the last bit of gameplay that I need, besides like beating villainous enemies and completing post-game sub-stories. But like, oh man. That's the one thing that relieves me about this, is that after I complete the main story, there's not that much post-game content to do. Okay. Yes, there's one. Please.
That should be
Yes! Yes! Thank Christ! Okay, good. Alright. That didn't take very long. Okay, good. First try. Oh man, that's amazing. Boo saga is long, yeah. It is the longest arc in the manga and anime, so it makes sense. I actually rather like the Boo saga though, because it because of the sections where you get to play some unique characters like Vegito and Gotenks. Kind of wish you could play as them in the main game, but oh. But yes, finally. All right. So we found stuff.
All right.
Now we can, I don't know, create the Anamorpholine antidote, I guess.
Hey.
Keep in mind, we're doing this to retrieve mushrooms for tea. All of this stuff has been to retrieve fucking fungus for tea. Very proportionally odd humans, but all right. Hooray, they're human again.
Right. Thank you. All right. Huh? Yeah. Huh?
No.
Thanks. All right.
Dude, I'm so glad that didn't take as long. Holy shit.
Yo!
That is an absolute relief.
Many thanks.
Alright, 5D medal is not bad. And a lot of experience. A dirt tea.
Huh?
What? Oh. Tis the tragedy of healthy food. Tastes awful, but it's good for your health. Okay, so now we are on the lookout for the Dragon Balls. Actually, you know what?
I think it's time to
You
train.
know what the problem is? If I talk to Corrin, he just says this. I have to, like, go back down in order to get him to give me the Senzu Beans. But we don't need the Senzu Beans right now. I'll go back and collect them before the Cell games start. Anyway, yeah. I don't remember if this is the last thing we need to do before we start the Cell games, is collect the Dragon Balls. I assume it is. I mean, what else could be left? I say that. This game is already quite proficient at padding itself out, so we'll see. Gotta go collect those Dragon Balls. Dragon Ball. Gotta get that Dragon Ball.
Hey, it's the 2-star Dragon Ball.
Wish I had a musical montage to accompany this shit. You know what the worst part of doing this is having to sit through all these loading screens to wait for the transition between worlds. This is seriously the worst. Take your time. It's okay. I'll wait. It's not like I have things to do that I want to go to sleep at a reasonable time. Although I guess that's my fault. Okay, second Dragon Ball. Don't want to fight any enemies, so please leave me alone. There it is.
This is the 1-star Dragon Ball.
And then I just mash the button. Okay, fine. Town. You know what this game could have used is those loading screen mini games that the Dragon Ball Z Budokai series has, where you just like mash buttons to do something. And I think Raging Blast had it too, where it was like what was it again? I'm trying to remember. It was like the flying Nimbus, and you fly it around collecting capsules. I wish this game had stuff like this, because there are so many points in this game where you just have to sit through so many load times. They're so long and arduous, it's just annoying. It drags the pace of the game down to a halt. This game's pace is something else. By that I mean it's bad.
There's a cave over there. This one's got loads of stars. It's the 7-star Dragon Ball.
Sure is. Underwater cave, huh? You know what would be cool? This game only has like 2 R&D robots that you can create, the walker and the car. What if you could create a robot that was like a submarine that would help you explore underwater areas? That'd be cool. Saw this on your recommended videos. Well, hey man, thanks for tuning into the stream. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, there's just one. Typically, from my experience, I found that typically there'll be 2 Dragon Balls in one area, but I'm not sure if that's just because I hadn't unlocked enough of the main the map yet.
I bet this thing tastes amazing. Just looking at this mango is making my mouth water. The 4-star Dragon Ball. Boy, am I glad to
Thanks
see
for the
this.
support. I appreciate it a lot.
Found some tasty-looking food.
Yeah, in general, I feel... Jesus Christ, King Kai. Anyway, in general, I feel pretty bad for how long this review has taken. It's been a long time since I put out any type of content that's, like, serious. It's a long... because, I've been working on this Kakarot review for a long time. That wasn't the intention. I meant to put out my next History of Sonic World Blast 2 episode after the Streets of Rage review, but stuff happens. So yeah, I have to apologize to everyone who's been waiting for the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot review for how long it's taken. I'm really hoping to get it done in the next 2 weeks. But I'm not sure. It's just that I don't know, man. Finding the schedule to stream for me is hard because I live with so many people, and it's hard to just find the free time where I can sit down and play a video game for 3 hours without having to step outside of my room every 5 seconds to do something for someone else. It sucks, but yeah. I'm hoping that the Kakarot review will at least be entertaining enough to make up for it. And then after that, I got Streets of Rage 4. I'm gonna work on a review for that. I really enjoyed it from what I played so far, and I'm hoping to get some more playtime out of it. And then I got a new marathon coming up. I got some big stuff planned for Mr. Mixity reviews this year. Although it kind of scares me that I've only put out like 4 reviews in the past 5 months. That is not what you call good micromanaging. Honestly, even though it probably doesn't have anything to do with it, I blame the virus. I blame COVID-19. Speaking of which, we're together, staying safe throughout this whole quarantine business.
I can see myself getting lost in a city this huge. Whew.
You can fly. Okay. One more Dragon Ball to go. And hopefully we can begin wrapping this stuff up.
This one's got 1, 2, 3, 6 stars.
The last one is located... Oh, you know what? I should have collected the one in the Land of Kais first. Oh wait, was there a Dragon Ball in the Land of Kais? I can't even remember. I don't know. My brain's not too good at this whole memory stuff. Grassland's underwater and the freezing fucking cold. And that is number 7. Alright.
And that makes all... I was kind of hoping... I'm not powerful enough to beat Cell on my own. This way we'll have a backup plan if something goes wrong.
Sessions. Goku gave the Dragon Balls to Dende for
Looks like they're back in work.
I'll say.
And we got a Dende emblem. Another emblem with the silver and the 2 stars.
So, are you ready for the
Fuck
showdown?
yes, wait, okay. No! I wanted to check if there were any sub-stories. Can anyone confirm that?
Everyone was focused on the fight ahead.
I don't want to have missed out on any
The
sub-stories.
fated
Now I
day
feel
of
really
May
dumb for doing
26th
that.
had finally arrived.
And I haven't saved in a long time, so I can't just reset a manual save file anyway. Fuck!
Don't worry. I won't.
Whatever.
Chi-Chi.
It's fine.
And my little Gohan better not fight!
What? Well,
Promise me, Goku!
Also, gotta say, her saying Goku better not die on her again A lot of mention of Goku's potential death in this
Gohan's going to fight.
in these cutscenes, huh? It's like they knew. It's like they knew.
Hey!
There you are.
It's almost time. Wait, where's Vegeta? Don't tell me. Is he in the hyperbolic time chamber again?
He went on ahead of us.
Gotcha. Man, he's really raring to go.
Yeah. Well...
Whoa, why is everyone so down in the dumps?
Goku, we've got some bad news. We can bring back a lot of people at once using just one wish with the Dragon Balls. Just like before, we can't bring back anybody that's died once already.
I'm sorry.
Bummer.
I should have told you sooner.
Bummer,
What?
man.
That's all? Relax, Dende. We just won't die. It's as simple as that.
I really wish that they didn't write lines like this for Goku. I really fucking hate when Dragon Ball writers write shit like this for Goku. You know, does it really hurt to have him show a bit more concern for this issue?
Won't die? You do
Jesus
know
Christ.
that we're up against
I mean, I know that
Cell,
you know,
right?
in the end, he and Trunks end up
Yeah, I
being the only
know.
casualties of the Cell
Anyway, let's
games.
get going. We're gonna
But
be late.
still,
Are you this calm? You're starting to freak me out.
Come on. You want to get left behind?
I mean, I'm not expecting Goku to be like
So,
shaking
are
his
you
pants
coming too,
scared.
Krillin?
But, like, come on.
Yeah?
Alright, we got the squad. Goku, Gohan. Actually, no, the squad is Vegeta. The squad is Vegeta, Gohan, Krillin.
Beats me.
So
No,
this is
until I
close enough,
fight
I
him.
guess. Okay, I'm assuming no new sub-stories opened up. So I'm guessing that message was just to make sure that you've already completed the sub-stories before. Okay, so I'm not really worried then. I think we've done pretty much everything we need to do before the Cell games. So let's just pick up some senzu beans and then we can start it up and finish it. 2 senzu beans. You know what, we'll go to West City and actually, hold on, let me check my items. Helade, Super Helade, Ultra Helade, a bunch of energy supplements, even though I didn't really find much use for them, and another Ultimate Fruit Juice. Fruit gelatin sounds really good right now. But yeah, whatever. Let me see if my item palette is set the way I want it to. Fighter Drink L, Senzu Bean, Ultra Helade. Let's register the Super Helade there over the Fighter Drink L. Okay, I think we are ready to fight in the Cell games. This is it, folks. This is the we're approaching the end of the arc, and we're also approaching 3 hours on the stream time. Anyone who's watching, I'd like to thank you guys for, you know, tuning in, keeping up with me. I know it's been a bit of a long one today, but we're getting it done, and we're gonna finish this shit. And hopefully do it before my attention span ends
Only
up
20 minutes left until the
causing me to
begin,
just turn off the
fate of
game.
the planet is decided.
Nah. We got stuff to do.
Cell can be seen standing motionless in the center of the ring. The vile monster.
Fuck, I can't wait until the game goes into like a chain of like five
Only one man can stand
5 pre-rendered cutscenes so I can go out and take a break.
Champion,
I need to get some food, man. I'm starving.
That's right, Mr. Satan has come to save us from
Ah, here he is, the hero himself! It's Mr. Satan!
Listen up there, Cell. I got you all figured out. You used
Here is the main man.
bombs to destroy the city and the military. But let me tell you, those toys won't work on me.
The man who defeated Hercule and Boo... the man who defeated Cell and Boo and Beerus. Pretty incredible.
Vegeta, I'm surprised you've got the guts to come here and show your face. Well, looky here. You're still alive. And correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like you've had a little bit of work done.
Well, the last time you saw him, he had a hole blown in his face, so...
Just another trick, that's all.
Alright, it's time for the final battle. Meet Cell in the Cell Games Arena. I say we go do that right now.
Whoa! This thing looks pretty rare.
Alright, so,
Hey,
actually, we probably shouldn't even do that.
Dad got something
Because we're already at full health.
Not sure.
But just in case, you know, you accidentally end up fighting some villainous enemies or something, remember that there are campfires in this area, so in case you need to do that,
You're finally
go up and go to the campfire, heal up, maybe even eat a meal to increase your stats. Either way, it's time for the Cell Games. This is it, folks. This is the final stretch of the game. The Cell Games begin. The final stretch of this arc, I mean.
That should be everyone. Welcome.
They all just flew, didn't they?
I guess that trick's pretty popular these days.
16. Looks like
Alright, I'm gonna
you're
go
back
take
in
a break.
working order.
Assuming these cutscenes are still
I
running,
owe
I gotta
you
go
my
piss,
thanks,
so I'm gonna go
Krillin.
take a break.
And you too, Gohan.
Glad to see you're better now, 16.
Let's give it our best.
Goku, I was created with the sole purpose of killing you. Do not forget this.
Man, this guy's nothing but gloom and doom.
It's time. Let us begin. I don't care who's first.
As the world martial arts champion, naturally that would be me.
That guy? He's dead meat.
I say we let him go for it. If, well, when he dies, we'll just bring him back with the Dragon Balls.
Jeez, guess we're gonna have to.
This is it, folks! The battle to protect the planet is finally underway! The Cell Games have begun!
Okay.
Yeah! Take this! And that!
Oh,
Alright, I'm back.
Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan has been knocked out of the ring! He's lost the match!
And what a genius trick by Mr. Satan, throwing the match intentionally so he can guise the power of Goku and his friends.
Mr. Satan lost? But how?
You know, like, for real though, he took that pretty well. He just got smacked by Cell into a rock. And he seems to be fine.
Still doesn't have the slightest clue what he's dealing with. World champion my ass.
That's a great face, by the way.
Who's first?
Well, I guess I'll go first if that's okay.
Alright.
Well, well. In the interest of transparency, I was hoping to save you for the end.
Bring it.
This is personally one of my, my favorite fight in this, well no, my favorite fight in this arc is, Goku versus, Piccolo versus 17. This is like my second favorite fight in the Cell saga. I really like this, fight between Goku and Cell. In fact, personally, this might be a bit of a controversial opinion. I think this is a better fight than, Gohan versus Cell. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. Now, I don't know if this is just a me thing, but you know, whenever this is one of the battles in the game where I fight, I play it, and I can't get the Dragon Ball Raging Blast soundtrack out of my head. That is probably one of my favorite Dragon Ball video game soundtracks, along with Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And, you know, this is one of those fights that just reminds me too much of that game's soundtrack. That game's soundtrack is incredible, by the way. Dragon Ball Raging Blast, that game needs more love. Fuck. That game needs more love for what it does musically. It has an incredible soundtrack. Better than most Dragon Ball games, in my opinion. Oh fuck! Forgot. Guy did come out. Oh man, Cell's pretty powerful. Look at that. He's like 3 levels higher than us, and he's showing it. Like, you know, we're not getting destroyed, but his attacks are doing quite a bit of damage to us. He started with like full health, and he's already shaved a decent bit of our health off us. Fuck! Believe me, if there was a way to do it, I would definitely be playing music here, but I can't. Assault Rush, this is the same like stock kick move that so many other enemies have. I guess I can understand Cell having this because he cells. Alright, attention mode. My favorite thing about tension mode, by the way, we can do that. And wow, this is like the 3rd time he's broken my guard, huh? So that was a decent amount of tension mode, so let's just finish this. I think we just finish this match. Go balls to the walls with it. Okay, never mind. Cell said no. But I say Spirit Bomb. Walk that shit. Ow! I want to finish this, I think this is one of those fights where you can get a legendary finish. Or whatever it's called here. No, damn. I guess I didn't fire at the proper angle. Still got an S rank on that, despite Cell almost bringing me down to very low health.
Well, look at you. I must say I'm rather impressed. I wasn't expecting to have this much fun. You better eat one of those sensu beans, Goku. I'm having way too much fun to stop now.
Just want to say, before I continue this, there's a typo. I having way too much fun to stop now. Don't know what to say to that.
If we give Goku a sensu bean, and all of us team up on Cell, we can take him down.
That's enough, Trunks! You don't have any pride as a Saiyan, do you? And you don't know him at all. He would rather die than beat his opponent in such a way.
But if we just let this go on...
He can do it. I'm certain of it. I hate to admit it, but no matter what I do, I couldn't go beyond Kakarot's level. He's some sort of genius. But even as powerful as he is, Cell is still one step ahead of him. So what are we supposed to do?
Game.
He's got something planned, I can tell. Let's just find out what that
ahead
is.
Of Saiyans.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? I don't want the fun to stop here.
He just left the battle pose. That's not good, and the world's doomed.
I'm dropping out. I've got a good idea how strong you are now, so I think I'm done now.
That's kind of lame. He doesn't even do any of the cool things he does in the actual fight, like the multi-form technique.
What? He's forfeiting the match? What the hell is he thinking?
Goku, you do know what you're saying, don't you? You do realize that once you've run out of people to fight me, every last person on the planet will have breathed their last breath.
You got the wrong idea. You still have plenty of people to go up against. Can I choose who
like
goes
Mr.
next?
Satan.
Would that be okay with you?
Are you seriously going to forfeit?
I got a feeling about this next match. It'll probably be the last one. If your next opponent can't beat you, then it's safe to say that nobody can. But just based on what I was able to learn while fighting you myself, I'm pretty confident this guy will have no trouble taking you down.
It'd be so funny if Goku said all this and just brought out a character from another anime or Superman. I'm pretty confident this guy can take you down, and then fucking Superman steps in.
Just who is this mythical fighter you won't stop going on about?
The next one up to fight Cell is...
Who could it be? Is it Vegeta? Is it Trunks?
He is the only one who's capable of taking down Cell.
16?
I know who it is you are considering. I also know that what you are doing is a mistake.
Well, I disagree.
It's gotta be Mr. Satan, right? He's the only one here that's even close to being strong enough to defeat Cell, right?
Calm down. I wasn't going to ask you anyway.
Really? I mean, that's just too bad. If only my...
You seem like you know what you're doing. But just who is this person you're talking about?
Just trust me. Okay, Tien?
I know you're not talking about me, Goku. But who could possibly be stronger than you?
Oh, someone is. Trust me.
It's gotta be Krillin, right? Just all he has to do is solar flare him and then stun lock him. That's all it is. Can I go and talk to Cell? I wanna talk to him. What's up, man? Feeling alright? I know it was a pretty intense battle. You doing alright, man? Why does Cell's model in this game look so scrawny? Compared to his, like how he looks in Dragon Ball FighterZ, he does not look nearly as skinny as he does here. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the coloring. I don't know. It's weird here.
Wait,
Krillin.
You're not talking about me, are you, Goku?
Oh, sorry, Krillin.
I mean, aw, man.
It's him, isn't it? You're not actually thinking of making him fight, are you?
Wow, Piccolo. You seem to know who I'm talking about. Good guess.
Seriously?
This is all part of my plan. Trust me.
Look at how badly Trunks' hair is shaded. These character models look so ugly, man. I don't know what happened here.
I hate to admit it, but you're stronger than I am. At least for now. But who the hell is better than you?
Oh, Vegeta. You're in for a real shock there.
I find that hard to believe.
Alright. Time to talk to the person who is indeed stronger than Goku.
Alright, Gohan. You're up.
What? Huh? What did he just say?
Gohan, you ready?
You want me to fight Cell?
Goku, you're being completely ridiculous. If you couldn't handle Cell, then what makes you think Gohan can?
Gohan's hiding way more power than any of us realize. It's downright unreal, you guys. He started tapping into that power while in the hyperbolic time chamber. I never could have imagined this. Here, you gotta check this out. So you know I've gotta ask, Gohan. Did you have any trouble keeping up with my fight with Cell earlier?
Well, no. But that's because you two weren't fighting at full power, right?
I can't speak for Cell, but me? I was fighting at my full power. But it seemed like I was holding back to you. Am I right?
Gohan, is that true?
Yeah.
Do it, Gohan! You want to be a scholar, don't you? And save the world, otherwise you'll never get the chance to become one!
Okay.
Quite the way to motivate him.
Do what I can.
That's not a choice, that's an ultimatum. Alright, Gohan's up to the plate.
Fight Cell.
Meet your fate. Fighting well into the license left. Oh, damn, can't go to the world map. Go to Cell and fulfill your destiny.
What?
It's not safe here. You should stand back.
Yeah, you're right. I'll take a couple of steps back. Just a couple.
You can do this, provided you do not forget why you are fighting.
Huh?
Do not forget.
Gohan, are you really going to do this?
I'm going to try. My dad seems to believe in me.
Gohan.
Wait, you're really okay with this, Gohan?
I'm not sure.
You can do this, Gohan. We're counting on you. Now get out there!
Okay, Dad.
Look, if you're not okay with this, just say so. I can help you get off the hook if you want.
No, that's okay.
Gohan, this is crazy.
I know. I have to try, though.
Don't. I never thought it was going to be you. I'm starting to get an idea of just how powerless I am.
You're not powerless, Tien.
You really think you can take down Cell?
Yes. My dad thinks I can.
You two make me sick.
This is totally unrelated to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, but one of my favorite moments with Vegeta in Dragon Ball Raging Blast comes from a what if mission. It's a mission where
if it isn't Gohan.
it's a what if mission where Vegeta fights Goku, Gohan, and Trunks. And my favorite thing about it is that throughout the entire thing, they're all in their Super Saiyan form. It's supposed to be like a nightmare that Vegeta has about not being able to go Super Saiyan, and throughout the whole entire thing, Goku, Gohan, and Trunks are all just taunting him and making fun of him because he can't go Super Saiyan. It's hilarious. I love it. The Gohan's like, hey, what's up, Vegeta? How come you can't become a Super Saiyan? I thought you'd have been able to do that by now. It's fucking hilarious.
It seems like your father wasn't bluffing about your power after all. But I'm afraid you still don't have what it takes to defeat me, Gohan.
Alright. Ow. Fuck this move. This fucking face breaker. Watch this. Don't even try to dodge it. He will easily be able to outrange your dodge. Dodge impact smash so you can break your guard. Dodge that. Definitely a bit easier now because Goku was at a lot lower of a level than Gohan is right now. So, thankfully this doesn't heal him. That's good. Fuck yourself. The fuck? Combo level 1, you failed me!
I don't know my own strength.
We're still doing this, Cell. Need to focus.
Oh shit. I did the like burst move and it sent him behind me. Oh no, I hate these kind of moves. But that didn't go too badly. Dodge second hit or get bitch smacked. Fuck.
Please forgive me. I think I might be enjoying this a bit too much.
I think we're gonna have to heal up. Oh wow, that didn't do anything. Okay. Jesus Christ, I just used a super heal aid and it barely did anything. Maybe I'm expecting too much. Alright, there we go. Feels good. Being able to learn the timing. That should be it. There we go. Blasted his ass.
I can't do this.
This is surprising. You're tougher than I thought you would be.
Please, please stop. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to kill anyone, even a bad guy like you.
You kill me? That is some kind of joke. Now I've heard everything.
I was told that ever since I was a little kid, I'd release an unbelievable amount of power whenever I got angry. That's why my dad thinks I can beat you. He's probably banking on me getting angry.
Do you really think that little bedtime story is going to scare me? If anything, it just makes me want to kill you by whatever means necessary.
That's what you call a bad touch.
Hurts, doesn't it? Is it enough to make you cry? You don't want to die like this, do you, Gohan?
Goku! Gohan needs help. I'm going in.
Wait, Piccolo. We just need to wait for him to get angry enough. If we want to beat Cell, we need Gohan at his full power. And his anger's the key to everything here.
That's where you're wrong, Goku. Can't you see Gohan isn't like you? He doesn't like fighting. Do you have any idea
Krillin
what
is
he's
just frozen
thinking
in
right
time
now?
there in the background.
He isn't angry at all. Gohan's over there wondering why his father isn't stepping in to save his life. It doesn't matter that he may very well be the most powerful fighter out of all of us. He's just a kid.
Krillin, give me a sensu bean.
Okay.
It's so stubborn. It seems your own pain isn't enough to push you over the edge. What's it gonna take, kid? I wonder, what about the pain of your friends and loved ones?
What are you gonna do?
I'm ready to do whatever it takes to anger you and draw out that true power of yours.
My apologies for getting you involved. I will self-destruct and take Cell with me. Even you can't recover from a blast at this distance.
Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Because you can't? 16? Well, you see, when he was repairing you at the Capsule Corporation, Dr. Brief found a huge, bomb inside of your body. He said it was too dangerous to leave in, so he removed it.
Ouch.
Too bad, Android 16. Huh? And now it's your turn. Huh?
Wait,
oh god.
What are those things?
Go forth, my little Cell Juniors. Make Goku and his friends suffer in pain.
As opposed to suffering in joy.
Watch out, guys. These things are scary strong. Be careful. You have to stay on your toes or it's game over.
Yeah. But how do I tap into my power?
Well, Goku, looks like you underestimated him.
Things are really bad now.
Ah, damn it. And after all that training...
Yeah, I'm saying you didn't
I'm
do
not going
shit.
down without a fight.
There we go. That's the attitude everyone should have.
Now or never.
Also, how courteous of Cell to just leave his little Cell Juniors there so I can converse with my friends a bit before getting the snot beat out of me.
You messed with the wrong guy.
Despite them powering up in the previous section, you still have to wait for them to power up here. This is one of the tougher fights in the main campaign, because you're up against 3 enemies who are a lot higher level than you. They have access to a lot of powerful special moves. You yourself, not to mention the assist characters aren't amazing here either. How fuck?
Watch out, guys! They're a lot stronger than they look.
Oh wow. shit, he used solar flare. It can do anything. That miss.
It's my turn now! Looks like we're the only ones that can hold these things back. This isn't good. Krillin and the others are in trouble.
Just noticed, wow, they crossed the beam today. Kong's defense support type, so he'll step into the way of like blast and stuff in order to protect me. That's helpful.
You dumbasses! At
Fuck.
this point, it's every man for himself!
Wow, both of my support attacks got interrupted. That sucks. Jesus! Getting ass blasted right now. Damn. Need to help. Or not. Too busy getting kicked around. There's only 2 more, I think. That's good. With tension mode here. We're almost up to a full Z combo, so after tension mode, we can do that. And that's good.
Got it done! Here goes!
Oh shit! That's not fucking fair! A bastard attacked me in an animation that I couldn't recover from. You know what else isn't fair? These guys can use solar flare, but there's like no animation for it. It comes out so instantaneously. Is there another one? Oh, okay. Barely avoided that. Come on. Notice how because we got this, because we got morale boost, our support gauges are refilling a lot faster, and as you level it up, it just gets all the more useful. Alright, so that was very difficult. That's probably the hardest fight of the entire arc. Maybe even the entire game, in terms of the story campaign.
I'm sorry, guys.
You know, those cell juniors can do a lot of shit if you're not prepared for them.
Stop it! I said stop it!
Playtime's over, my little babies. Time to finish the job. Kill them! Kill them all!
They're all gonna die.
Make them suffer.
If I'm really hiding a lot of power, then I want to unleash it. But how do I get angry enough to tap into that power?
What? What's going on?
Things aren't looking too good. Perhaps we should fall back.
Wait. Before you retreat, please take me to the child over there. I beg you. Please do it for the Earth.
Are you crazy? You see who's right next to the kid, don't you? It's Cell!
You want to help, do you not? I know you do. You are the world martial arts champion, after all.
But Mr. Satan is the champion of the people, not monsters like you!
All right, I'll do it!
Don't do it, Mr. Satan! You'll be killed!
Put a sock in! I don't know these guys, but they're giving it everything they got! A true champion can't just turn tail and run away. So, I just need to get you close, right?
Yes, thank you.
Man, it's scary out here.
You can throw me once you are close enough.
Huh? You serious? Here goes. Yeah.
Android 16!
Notice how if you reverse the letter grades that I got on those fights, you get ass. That's pretty funny, especially for a 12-year-old like me.
It is not a sin to fight for what is right. Give in to your anger. Let it flow through you. There's no need to hold it in any longer. The plants and animals that I love. Please protect them. I'm counting on you.
You've prattled on long enough. You factory defect.
He's changed.
Gohan and the father-son Kamehameha.
You're all gonna pay for what you've done!
What? That's Gohan's true power.
You actually think you have what it takes to beat me now, don't you?
Yeah!
Beyond Gohan's limits. Alright, so Gohan has transformed into a Super Saiyan 2. And notice how in this moment of incredible emotional tension, this peaceful little theme is playing all the while. Let's go fuck up Cell. We're getting close to the end game here, folks. So let's finish this shit off.
Finished! Awfully confident, aren't we? Then please, allow me to show you just how terrifying my true power is.
Is that all you've got?
Alright, so once again, like you know they typically do during these certain fights, we're in permanent tension mode here, meaning that you've got the powered up attack, and you've also got the ability to cancel special moves with each other, which is really useful for this. Because you can just do a bunch of damage just by doing this.
I'm actually losing.
So just another one of those. Okay. Look at that. Get saliva and everything. Alright, let's finish him off. Or he can do the berries, because he's a dickhead. Bye-bye, Cell.
You off yet?
But of course, as you guys know, this is far from the last battle in the arc.
Wait! That's 18! He spit out 18! He changed back! He's lost his perfect form!
How lame. That's it. It's all over for you now.
This can't be. This is not gonna happen.
What is he up to?
Not good!
You're finished. In about 1 minute, I'm going to explode.
Now I don't see why Gohan was so concerned, because you know, just 5 minutes in this series is like an entire hour in normal time, so I'm sure Gohan would have plenty of time to figure out a situation.
What? Did he just say he's going to explode?
I won't let you!
You better watch it. Hit me and I explode! Only 30 seconds left!
No! No!
What are we gonna do? We gotta do something!
There's nothing we can do. We're done for.
Just 10 seconds left.
Welp, I guess this is the only option we've got left. I can't really think of any other way to save the Earth.
Goku, wait. What are you doing?
Later, guys.
Go on.
You did great. I'm so proud of you.
Dad!
Tell your mom something for me. Tell her I'm sorry. Sorry, King Kai. This was the only place I could think of to bring him.
It's gone. Goku's energy is gone. Gohan. Where'd he go? Where's Cell?
It's over. You and your dad did it. Good work, Gohan.
But my dad!
Your dad did what he did with a smile on his face. He was proud of how much you've grown. Come on, Gohan, let's head... This power! It's...
It looks like I hit Trunks. You're probably wondering why I'm still alive. Allow me to explain. I have a small mass inside of me. As long as that mass remains intact, my body can continue to regenerate. Once regenerated, I not only regain my perfect form, but my power also increases, not unlike Gohan's. This must be due in part to the Saiyan cells I possess and their impressive ability to increase one's strength and resilience with every near-death experience I have. I was also able to learn Goku's instant transmission, which, I suppose, makes me even more perfect than, well, perfect. You see, Goku thought he beat me, but instead, he's only made me stronger.
You're going to pay for what you did to Trunks! You're dead!
Vegeta!
So much for the Prince of Saiyans. You're next, Gohan.
Alright, here it is. Final boss of the Android Cell Saga arc. Android Cell Saga arc, that's redundant. The Android's arc. The Android Cell Saga, whatever the fuck you want to call it. This is the final battle against Perfect Form, Super Perfect Cell. And it's really not that different. Despite Cell being in a totally different form, it's really not that much more difficult. Oh, why is he using this now? Oh, whatever. He gives you access to the multi-form technique, but the clones have very low HP. You can take them out in about one combo. Yeah, right there. One combo done.
I'm not gonna make the same mistake. I'm gonna defeat you!
It's a pretty suitably difficult boss. In fact, I would argue that it's hard. Oh shit, okay. Never mind, I'm getting fucking destroyed right now. Yeah, I'd argue that it's harder than Full Power Frieza was in the last arc. Although part of me considers Vegeta from the Saiyan Saga a bit harder than Cell is here. But yeah, still pretty tough. You know, understandable for the final boss of the arc. Oh no, I don't want to get hit by that. Yes, yes.
But it seems like you're running out of steam.
Oh shit, steam bad. And now let's just go ham on him. Ow.
I'll end this quickly.
Oh, this again. Oh no! Okay. Kind of wish they would have composed different music for this. Seems pretty underwhelming that they use the same normal boss music that they do. Fuck! That they do for this battle, even though it's the final boss of the arc. Punishing Storm, what is this? Oh, okay, it's another one of these moves.
You're not getting away from me this time!
I mean, I'm cool with this kind of stuff. In fact, I wish more bosses had these kind of unique attacks. And by the way, like with most sections of the game where you're, you know, where the game puts you in a Super Saiyan transformation, you know, your ki, normally in this form your ki would drain. Here it does not, so you don't have to worry about running out of ki. You'll be fine. It's, again, like I said, it's not a very hard boss.
Cell's increased his power more than I imagined.
Fuck. Well, goodbye, Cell. Oh, only an A rank. Damn, probably took too much damage.
Say goodbye, Vegeta.
Oh shit, was that not the last battle? Oh, well. Okay, yeah,
This
it
little
was
game
then. Right.
ends here. You and this whole planet are done for! How about this? This has to be enough power to destroy the Earth and the whole solar system!
I'm sorry, Dad. Everyone. I didn't have what it takes to beat Cell. I wanted to punish Cell for what he did, but I couldn't. Please, please, forgive me!
Gohan! What are you doing? Don't give up!
Dad!
Pour every ounce of power you've got into that Kamehameha, just like Cell's doing! You can do this, Gohan! You have the power!
But I can only use one arm, and I'm not even at full power!
You'll be fine. You can still win! Believe in yourself, Gohan. Release it! Release everything! Give him all you've got! Show me, Gohan! Show me our combined power!
I will.
This is the end for you, Gohan! He actually did it!
Way to go, Gohan.
Alright, that is it for the Cell Saga, in terms of gameplay at least. Still a bit more cutscenes to sit through. But, you know, tis the cycle of this game.
Can't believe it! Cell's gone! We're saved!
Well, we don't have any sensu beans, but Dende will fix them up in no time. Let's get him to Dende!
Alright, let's go!
Vegeta, you need a hand?
I don't need your help, understand? You better stay away from me!
Fine.
That's it! Kakarot and his kid are finally out of reach! Damn you, Kakarot! How dare you die on me, and in such a pathetic way! I'm done fighting.
What are those guys?
Mr. Satan! Where is Cell?
Huh? Cell? Well, he's gone. Yeah, I beat him.
What?
Those freaks are just prancing around with their flashy magic tricks. So I told them enough was enough, you know, and I went in there and I showed Cell who's boss.
Tell him, Mr. Satan.
But where are the others?
They thanked me and they went home.
Incredible! So you mean the Earth has been saved from Cell's reign of terror?
Well, that's right.
You heard it here first, folks! Earth has been saved! And it's all thanks to our hero, Mr. Satan!
Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan! Mr. Satan!
The most unenthusiastic crowd cries I've ever heard in my life. You can tell the lack of sleep is getting to me, folks, because I can barely speak right now. Goku forfeits his match with Cell to give Gohan the opportunity to fight him. Gohan enters the ring and stands before the evil android. Pretty much going to end the stream here. I don't know how much cutscene is after this, Okay, I presume a decent amount then. Fuck, never mind. Because you know what, I just remembered, we have to, sit through, yeah, all this stuff. Goddamn.
It's okay. You're at Kami's lookout. It's over. Gohan took care of Perfect Cell. Everything's gonna be alright.
Gohan? Yeah, he was unbelievably strong. Even you wouldn't be able to touch him.
You owe Krillin your thanks. He risked his life to save you once Cell spit you out.
Well, I couldn't have just left you there.
Oh, I think I get it! You like her, don't you, Krillin? You like 18!
Don't blurt it out like
Can you have, like, at least some sense of subtlety, Gohan? Jesus Christ.
So what, little man? You want me to hold your hand or something? Is that what you want?
Dickhead.
Hey, what's your problem? Is there any way to treat the guy that saved your life? Huh?
Calm down, Yamcha.
We need to focus. We have to get all the Dragon Balls and use them to revive Trunks and everyone else who was killed.
Right.
Krillin can just not catch a break, huh?
Why did it get dark all of a sudden? What is that?
Please bring back all the people who were killed by Cell!
Consider it done.
Where am I?
All right!
Interesting. Still can't sense Goku's energy.
State your second wish.
Wait! Can't you bring back Goku?
I'm afraid not. Goku has already been brought back from the dead once before.
That's pretty lame.
Another wish.
Well, there you go. He can't do it.
No. There's got to be a way. We can figure this out.
Hey guys, it's me, Goku!
Goku?
I'm talking to you from Otherworld. Listen up. So, I was talking to Bulma earlier, and she mentioned the fact that I've always got all these bad guys coming after me. And when you really think about it, it sucks how right she is. All that's to say, I think it's probably better for the Earth if I just stay here. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make a heroic sacrifice or anything. I'm actually getting some special treatment here because I saved the Earth so many times. Normally when you die, you turn into a spirit. But I'm getting to keep my body. Plus, I've got plenty of super strong people from the past to keep me entertained. Which, I'm not gonna lie, is cool. That doesn't mean I don't feel marginally bad for Chi-Chi and Gohan, but you guys don't need to bring me back. Gohan's already way... Gotta go. Bye! Okay, and make sure to look me up or whatever when you die. Bye-bye!
You know, if you ask me, he seemed awfully happy and upbeat for a dead guy.
I grow tired of waiting. State your second wish. Do you not have a wish?
That's right!
So what should we do? Are we going to wish for something?
Do it, Krillin.
Shinron! Can you make androids 17 and 18 human again?
That cannot do. The androids are far beyond the reach.
Dude, if my internet craps out on me after this whole 4-hour stream, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, I guess it was kind of a long shot.
Why Android 17? I thought he was dead.
No. He was just brought back with the others killed by Cell, so he's alive now.
Well, then can you at least remove the explosive devices that they have implanted in their bodies?
That I can do.
Thank you, Shenron. What a nice guy.
There. The devices have been removed from their bodies. Farewell.
Krillin, why would you wish for something like that?
Well, I felt bad for them, you know? I mean, who wants a bomb inside their body?
Bomb in her body?
But why remove the device from 17's body too?
Well, I thought 17 and 18 might be good for each other.
I don't think I'm ever going to understand it. This whole love thing.
You idiot! 17 and I are brother and sister.
Oh
I
shit.
told you to leave me alone. And don't think I'm going to thank you for removing the bomb. Ever. Later.
Ooh, okay.
Hey, she said later. Maybe that means she wants to see you again,
Yeah,
huh?
shut up.
I have no idea what's going on.
I'd be a lot happier, I guess, if it weren't for the fact that Goku's not here.
Well, I think I'm going to head back. Chaozu's probably worried about me.
Right. I'm gonna get going too.
So Trunks, when are you heading back to the future?
I think I'll stay one more night and get some rest before leaving tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you off tomorrow then.
Mr. Piccolo, are you gonna stay here now?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Would it be okay if I visited you every now and then?
Of course.
Bye, Mr. Popo. Bye, Dende.
Stop by whenever you want.
My father? Oh yeah, trust me. He was pretty upset when you were killed. He flipped out and went all berserk on Cell.
Wow, my father? He did that?
Holy shit, finally. Alright, we're done. Oh, okay, the credits scene. God damn it. Okay, well, the arc is done. You know, we defeated Cell, finally conquered the Cell Sack, and now it's all over. I just gotta wait through this credits scene.
Goodbye, Trunks. Good luck in your future.
You know what's really disappointing in this game is that there's no, they don't show, there's no, like, gameplay recreation of the, of Trunks going into the future and defeating, Future 17 and 18 and Cell. That's one of my favorite parts of the Cell saga, but it's not here. It's pretty disappointing. Then again, that would have just been like another 30 minutes tacked on of gameplay that I really don't want to go through right now because I'm very tired. Yep.
Hey, it's me, Goku! With Cell totally gone, Earth is finally at peace once again. Hard to believe that was
Whatever
7
you
years
say.
ago. I can't help but wonder what everyone's up to. Well, look at that! Gohan's as tall as me now. I'd love to go a few rounds with everyone again. Stay tuned for the next episode of Dragon Ball Z Galactic Showdown with the mighty Majin Buu. You really
the Buu
don't want to
saga
miss
is
it,
next. It's long and it's long, but we're not doing that now. Fuck no. We've been live for 4 hours. Holy shit. Wowzers. Okay, after a long and hard-fought battle that cost him his father's life, Gohan finally vanquishes Cell. Trunks vows to bring peace back to his time and returns to the future. And that's something that we don't get to see because I don't know. I don't get it. Why is they talk about it? Why isn't that included here? Unless it is, and we have to play through it right now. In which case, okay.
Gohan, how long do you intend to keep that look?
Since Dad died, I've been doing a lot of thinking. Trust me, Mom, I have my reasons.
Well, suit yourself. But for the record, I much prefer your normal look to this gaudy Super Saiyan business.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You know, you'll get bigger with each passing day. And you look more like your father, too.
You think so?
Your fashion choices are yours to make, provided you keep up with your studies. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And of course we get the typical call from Krillin.
Maybe Piccolo can give me some good advice.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, yeah. I love this.
Thank you.
The menu's been added to the training grounds. I suppose we should check that out before I head out. Alright, man. Lots of stuff's available now. Dragon Balls are back and we can grant multiple wishes with them. Got a lot of sub-stories. But of course we're going to handle that later. That's it for now. Quite a beefer of a stream. But I thank you guys for tuning in anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And we'll be here next time with the, well, not the Boost Saga. Next time we're going to be handling all the Cell Saga intermission stuff. Oh, look at that. Went from 19 hours to 22 hours. Holy shit. Alright, but yeah. Next time we're going to be handling all the intermission stuff. So until then, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed, you know, this very lengthy playthrough of the rest of the Cell Saga. And I hope you guys tuned in next time. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.